Finally got everything figured out. Tyler Ankrum currently is leading the field. Oh, Jack Wood about racked it. That was a great save for the 91 truck. I love when people who have never watched NASCAR a second in their life randomly decide to repost my stuff about NASCAR. And I just don't quite understand it. Maybe it's just not as easy to understand. I really don't know what it is. Side by side between Ben Rhodes. I'm sorry, that's Ty Majeski. Sorry, it's Ty Majeski and Jay Garcia. Appreciate the love, though. Either way, Justin Haley started third. He's already fell back to 8th. Jeez. Didn't qualify very well, and his reward should come in the race. Restarts probably a little bit, but on the long run, as trucks have tires that fall off and start wearing out, and they have to look more. Corey Heim and the truck that didn't qualify so well should be starting to move forward at that moment. Really 8 laps since I wouldn't assume what's happening now. Yeah, I think you're going to really see that side by side now between Dawson Sutton and Matt Crafton. That's another smaggle on the racetrack. Alright, I'm just making sure that I was in fact alive. I just need to make sure. I also make sure that we didn't end up screwing the puppy. I had to make sure that we did not accidentally do that. Corey Day going for the lead. And he's got it. Ankrum's going to try to use the side draft down the backstretch to be side by side for the lead and give it right back to Tyler Ankrum. Ty Majeski also going for second. So side by side for the second position now. Okay, there we go. I'm just making sure that because it took me a while to actually get the stream going because I couldn't get the thumbnail to load no matter what. It just stuck as of that one little beanie wearing guy. So we just kind of had to deal with that. But we ended up getting it fixed, I think. Yeah, we did. All right, just making sure. Corey Day once again going for the lead, and he's gonna lead this lap. Once again, Ankrum gonna try to side draft him. And side by side for the lead once again between Tyler Ankrum and Corey Day. Tyler Ankrum right back to the lead. I don't know what happened to that. That's Luke Fenhouse and oh no, and Willem Sawalich smacked the wall. He's fell back to 23rd after that. He was up inside the top 20. Battle between Chandler Smith in the 38. Yeah, Willem Sawalich, that's what I expected. He did just slap the wall, so I did expect something to go wrong with that truck. I mean, he just smacked the wall. So, yeah, flat tire there for William Sawalich, so he'll bring it down pit road. I was mentioning how Chandler Smith was battling with Roger Caruth. That's what I was trying to say, but I never got to say it because of the William Sawalich ordeal. Stephen Malozzi seems to be already out of the race, which, poor guy. Yeah, severe vibration for Stephen Malozzi is what's putting him out of the race. That is a floppy man. Like you see one of those car dealerships. I guess they have floppy men at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Okay, so we have a commercial break, so I'll just go ahead and yeah, I don't understand that audio. Mike Wallace is upset that allowing Casey Mears to race at Martinsville. Even though there's a big difference between Daytona and Martinsville. So, we're not going to talk about that. I think we should all know that. I don't think Mike Wallace is too bright. And plus, I think Casey Mears will probably do better than Mike Wallace would have. So, well, trying to reach my drink. There we go.
Go to bed, buddy.
All right.
Here.
I do not. All right. As far as I'm aware, I got everything correct. It took me a while to get the live stream working because I couldn't get the thumbnail to load on it. So, and then I had to redo everything. I didn't actually go live until like lap 4. But we ended up we didn't get the problems fixed there. Yes, please. Never mind. We're trying to get a lot of things figured out currently. I just can't get everything in place like I need it to be. It'd be great if I could. There we go. Anyway, while they're at commercial, I'm just gonna go through Twitter and all the other apps that I use because I don't have anything better to do. Tyler Ingram was leading the field. I'm not really sure if he still is. I guess we could go find out. Him and Corey Day were battling for the lead, so I guess we'll go find out. But we have to update the NASCAR app before we do anything. That's mainly how I get everything figured out. Well, I guess I didn't have to update it that bad. Then we have to install the update. Alright, so we have a little bit here. Never mind, Ty Majeski's in the lead now. Alright. Oh, yeah, we can't use the NASCAR app because it's updating. But anyway, Ty Majeski's in the lead. Jake Garcia is somehow in the lead pack, and now Corey Haim's running him down too. Which, I could get my opinions on Corey Haim. As talented of a driver I think he is, I just think... Never mind. Either way, Corey Haim has also joined the lead pack along with Jake Garcia. It's kind of a 5-core break away from everyone else. Ty Majeski has taken the lead. And Jay Garcia is actually going for 3rd here on Corey Day. I don't expect Corey Day to really be excellent this year. Like, I didn't expect him to be excellent. But, you know, a pole tonight was great for him. He's also supposed to race in the high limit race at the Las Vegas Dirt Track later, which he actually got quick time in last night before they had to postpone it to tonight. All right. Love you too. Put that over there with my other 500 cups over here. It was like another breakout win night like last year, Rodrigo Day Garcia type of night. Well, you're getting stuck with Corey Haim, bro. That's as good as you're getting. What is that? Oh, it's what's down the back? Like who's that? Who's the artist in the back of Ty Majeski's truck? I know he's usually sponsored by Tim Duggar, which I don't understand why Michael Waltrips has such a hoard on for him. But like who's on the back? I know like the little like radio station in the back because I see them on TikTok a lot. They're a big fan of Morgan Wallen, which I don't understand. I don't have anything wrong with Morgan Wallen. I just don't think like he's as good as people say that he is. He does have some good songs though. You couldn't tell, I do listen to a lot of country music. That's like the main thing that I listen to. Currently, my favorite artist is Gavin Adcock, which we're not going to get into what people think about him. It's mostly him, and then there's Paul Cawthon as well. He's pretty cool. Which Paul Cawthon's currently dealing with a thyroid cancer, so I hope everything goes all right with him, and I hope he gets better soon. I think the good news though is that thyroid cancer is pretty easy to I wouldn't say that it's easy, but it's like it's probably never mind. We'll get back to that at a later date. Stuart Friesen out of the top 5. He's up to the 5th position. Yeah, Stuart Friesen almost won in Atlanta. That photo finish with Kyle Busch. See. I was trying to say, I think thyroid cancer is probably the easiest one. I mean, not easy, but I feel like if there's a cancer to get, I feel like thyroid cancer would probably be the one to get because it's like because it's a lot easier to cure. I guess is the way to word it, or the way easier to treat. Maybe is the word I'm looking for. Some lab trucks coming up here. It's drawing Justin Haley up here as well. There's the 02, there's the 22. Who's the one even in either of those trucks? Who are in those trucks? I have no clue who's driving either of those trucks. Nathan Bird and Josh Rayom. All right. Frankie Muniz is also on a lap down. Mum Sawalich and Stephen Belosi, they're both having issues. Belosi's went to the garage. Mum Sawalich had to come to pit road after hitting the wall and blowing a tire. 6 to go in stage 1. This one's already gone by quick. It feels like we've literally just started the race. We're already almost done with stage 1. 5 to go, though, here in stage number 1. Frankie Muniz in the Morgan and Muniz truck. It's sponsored by Morgan and Morgan, which is the law firm, but it has Muniz. Oh, caution's out. I don't... Is it raining in the middle of Las Vegas, Nevada? It is raining in the middle of Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, there's always been the saying that if you have a drought, you just need to call an ASCOR. And currently we're going through that because it is raining, which is going to bring up the first caution of the race. It is raining in Las Vegas. It really does prove that if there is a drought, you just have to call an ASCOR or bring NASCAR to town, and it's most likely going to rain. I guess we could go check the radar in Las Vegas and see how it's all going. It seems like it won't be that big of a shower. It seems like probably just a pop-up going through. I don't really know if that's... Actually, I guess we can go see how big of a shower that is. Yeah, it doesn't really look that... Let's go check the radar. Yeah, it really doesn't look like that big of a rain shower, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. Should go by pretty quick. So I want to get some pit stops here. Of course, under caution for precipitation, which only in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. We're going to keep the room closed until the end of the stage. So we're going to step aside as we remain under caution for a light sprinkle here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I'm gonna say though, I've never seen it rain in Las Vegas, Nevada. That doesn't happen often. It doesn't look like it's even near the racetrack, so I think the radar might be a little off on that one. But maybe I'm just not. But I'm not an expert with radars, so. Only NASCAR can bring rain to Las Vegas. I mean they've brought rain to California before, so I guess the next best option is Las Vegas. There's no races in, well, other than Sonoma, there's no races in California. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't think there's any other sport that can draw rain quite like NASCAR. I just think this is ridiculous. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes. Let's see. Or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, flu or upset, headache, feeling tired. Back at commercial, so I'm just gonna look through stuff for a bit. I'm under caution for precipitation. Only in Las Vegas, Nevada, which I don't. I think it just proves that if NASCAR's in town, it's gonna rain. So if you need a drought, just send NASCAR to the area and you're probably gonna get rain. She's such grace to make money for your wedding. Ooh, the Asian market's blowing up. Hey, you want shots, huh? The right money moves aren't as aggressive as you think. Well, there's a lot of people. I don't understand why I've been blocked by like the NASCAR sarcasm account, whatever that account's called. I don't know why I'm blocked by them. I never interacted with that account other than the tweets that I've liked by. I don't know why I'm blocked by that account. I don't know what I did. I must have said something that offended them, but I don't remember saying anything. So I don't really know. I don't really tweet anything all that bad, so I don't really know what I did. But they must have found something wrong with something that I said, so you know, I guess it's just a part of using an app like Twitter. Because there's not many bright people on there, by what I've learned. But yeah, it is raining in Las Vegas. That's why they're under caution. What do we got here? Oh, alright. There's randomly showing how many wins Joey Logano and Brock Keselowski have at Las Vegas. I don't really know what this matters for the shark race. I guess it's because they're in the booth, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. It's probably what it is. Steven Maluz, he's back on the track 23 laps down. He had a vibration and he had to go to the garage, but seems like he's good to go now.
That's a pretty big deal. And then when you come back here in the fall, it's a huge race to get it. It has been last year winning this race in the fall for our car. I mean, that was kind of a championship to lock into the race in Phoenix. And I was impressed, Brad.
What I was gonna say is, I've already mentioned it throughout this stream, but I had to a few times I had to reset it because the thumbnail wouldn't load. Because if y'all cannot tell, my profile is I'm just going to explain it to you. It's not me, by the way. A lot of people thought it was me. That's a main part of why I've actually decided to start showing my face during my live streams. Because that's not me. That is Ajax Petropoulos from a very certain show about the Addams family. That's not me. I can understand why you think so, because whenever I put a goddamn beanie on, I look exactly like him, to be God's honest, but that's not me. But, if you think it's me, that you can have your opinions, I guess, but it's not me, as far as I'm aware. So they're going to finish stage 1 under caution. It's mostly just a pop-up shower, so they're probably just going to go ahead and wait it out and keep them rolling. Under green. Tyler Majeski going to win stage number 1 of this race. So they're probably just going to run up, just probably going to not really do anything while they wait for the rainstorm to go through. It's not really that big of a rain shower, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. I mentioned it earlier, but I love when people who follow me who don't like NASCAR randomly decide to like my NASCAR related tweets, because they don't post about NASCAR, they just randomly like my tweets about it. Because most of these people I follow because I'm a big fan of Emma Myers, and because I just really do. Oh, well, the TV's froze. I'm a big fan of Emma Myers, and these two people also are big fans of Emma Myers. So I often tweet about her as well. When NASCAR's not on, it's either that or wrestling, because I'm a big fan of wrestling as well. But sometimes these people like my tweets. They don't know a dang thing about NASCAR other than the fact they turn left. I can promise you. I wish somebody would knock that Propsy son of a gun on YouTube in the head. We need to start knocking people in the head more often. I've seen posts about it. There used to be a word where people would get knocked in the face for being stupid, and we need to go back to that rule at some point. I mean, this guy has to be yakking on some... Okay, no, I probably shouldn't say that. That actually might be a little offensive to some. And I don't want to be offensive. I've already been blocked by NASCAR sarcasm for being too offensive. Although I don't think I was ever offensive because I've never interacted with him. But, we have those kinds of nights. But you know, if this guy is so stupid to the point that it's honestly an insult to stupid people how stupid that he is. We're having pit stops now. Seems like oh my god, it is freaking. Is it just that wet on pit road? Because those trucks are sliding. Corey Heim gonna take the win off of a pit road. I can promise you, I think you're being dramatic over. I can promise you. Sorry, play Matt Crafton almost hitting. Doc, it's really. Why do we not just bring the trucks down pit road and wait out the shower? Why don't we just do that? Like, why don't we just bring the trucks down pit road and wait out the rain shower? Because it's too goddamn wet. So I mean, if the pit boxes are so wet, the trucks are almost spinning while getting out of them, we should probably, you know, just bring the trucks down pit road and wait out for it to stop raining. But I guess we're just not that bright. Can you tell Cordy to drop? Well, he said 12 a.m. last night. Did Cordy ever drop? I don't listen to rap music, but like, did Playboy Cordy ever drop his album last night that he said he was going to? Like, did he finally do it? Okay, I think he actually did. And people actually seem to like it, so that's cool. I mean, when Cordy drops a banger like this, heck yeah. It's just Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, which I don't really listen to pop music either, but Sabrina Carpenter's cool. So I think she's pretty cool. Pretty neat, actually, now that I think about it. Just absolutely great. Yeah, we haven't had a generational talent like this in a long time. That's the Rizzler dressed up in Orange Cassidy gear. You know what? I can't do the Riz thing. I'm not built like that. You don't think his clothes aren't laid out for him? I mean, I don't know. I do not know. And I could not tell. What in the world is this?
Nobody likes a cracked windshield. But at least you can go to safelight.com.
Why is it always some freaking... That really is just sexual. That really just is a Roblox sexual assault. What the heck am I bringing up? I'm supposed to be talking about NASCAR. Now I'm talking about... I don't know. I don't know what's happened. What has happened to me? I used to be just a silly little guy who filmed races. And then I got copyrighted, so now I can't do it anymore. So I'm forced to live stream them, and it went off the rails. It really has. I need to get my hair situation figured out, too. Titan J interview. I've not even seen this one. What is this? Should I tune in?
You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement's possible.
Let's go to spaces. How can we find spaces?
Boring with your money. Pragmatic. Calculated kind of boring.
Did you really just ask why black people are allowed to say the N-word? Alright, you know, what is happening? What did I miss? It seems like it's over. What did I miss? What have I missed? I don't know.
What a show that'll be in the Tokyo Dome. But this is bad news for Corey Heim. For the first time ever, he gets a speeding penalty.
Oh, Corey Heim got a speeding penalty. They're going to red flag the race, which I feel like they should have done about 10 laps ago, but you know, it just be like that sometimes. Corey Heim was making his way up to the field, but now he's going to have to go all the way to the back. He finished second, I believe, last year, if I'm correct, at Las Vegas. So, they're going to bring the field down pit road to wait out this rain, which they could have done about 20 laps ago. But why would I expect NASCAR to be smart? I mean, why would I expect NASCAR to make a smart decision? It's like trying to... I don't know. I'm going to stop complaining. I'm going to bring the trucks down pit road and wait out this rain shower meeting. I don't know what I'm going to talk about for the next about 10 minutes. I'm just going to sit here
They got that good TV radar money.
Yeah, you see that?
We got the free app radars. They got the legit ones, Joey.
Makes a big difference, apparently.
You need to call your crew chiefs. You know, they've got it.
Looked like they were scared on two.
Yeah, Tony Brady was throwing 3 looks per second, whatever. Well, the other drivers actually know how to run near the front, but Tony Brady has yet to learn how to do that. Also, I'm sorry this offends anyone, but this guy's gay, so like, why does he? Probably shouldn't say that. Now that I think about it, I mean, Tony Bradinger is a lot more attractive than the other ones, but so you know. But I'm gonna shut my mouth before I end up getting shot. I mean, I think I'm a lot of things. I don't know if I'm that. Should we listen to music? I'm not gonna listen to music. I've already been copyrighted enough. I don't think it can get much worse. I mean, I guess we did play Gavin Adcock that one stream and we didn't get copyrighted, so I think we have high hopes. So yeah, red flag is currently displayed. It still says caution, but I'm pretty sure we're under red. I mean, the trucks are stopped on pit road, so I'm sure hope that we have a red flag. They're not even gonna cover up the trucks. I think they have high hopes about this one. All right, what a post that is. Listen, dog. I don't care what obese is. If somebody is obese, that's what I'm gonna call them probably. Also, what do you mean There's a lot of things I'm reading. I already don't know how it's anti-black either, but I'm gonna shut up. That's what I'm gonna do. I've already said enough horrific things. There's nobody watching, so I can actually say these things. There's not been anyone watching in like 10 minutes now, so. What space are we talking about? Like, who are we speaking about? Has it already ended or something? Because I really want to join this crap show. I don't exactly know what the Titan J situation is. I've never seen him. Like, I don't know what he did. What did he do? Oh, we lied about being a WWE wrestler. My God, who is that? That is the skinniest man I've ever seen. I mean, I thought Adam Cole was skinny. I mean, that's just foolish. Adam Cole actually doesn't wrestle in WWE. He's in AEW, but, you know, it's about the same thing. Most people that are in AEW came from WWE first, so. Okay, I don't really know what he did. Hope he has fun, though.
Rated T. When instability consumes order, the world needs hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now.
No, I hope he...
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act. Thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP.
I think that entire, like... Never mind. There's a lot of people that I don't really... I don't know, I'm just gonna go through Twitter.
Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield.
I mean, there's very nothing for me to talk about. We're under red flag, we're at commercial.
SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. Wait, SafeLight can come to you for free. Don't wait. Go to SafeLight.com and schedule now. Saturday, catch all the on-track action from Vegas with the Cup Series at 1:30 p.m. Eastern on Prime and the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Xfinity tomorrow at 4:30. I feel like they keep moving up the start times. I don't really know. I feel like the start times are just different than Okay, maybe I'm just not smart. I don't know. I'm not either the most bright person, but maybe that's what it is. But yeah, under a red flag for rain at Las Vegas. Because I guess the world's just the world's. I mean, I guess the easiest way to put it is that I guess this world's just went all over the goddamn place. I clicked on the wrong freaking account because I'm a goober.
Ideally, we're going to qualify great, but we do something racially good. We've shown that here the first stage going up 17 from 8 from 17.
Yeah, I'm too old for this crap.
Chandler's really excited, and I think we'll keep going forward.
Well, you two are new to each other. You're new to this team, and what's impressed me so far this year is the finishes and how solid you guys have been every week. Is the communication just like right there already? Between the crew chief and the driver.
Yeah, building this thing a month and a half ago. I knew Chandler from the KBM days, but I never really worked directly with him.
Yeah, it's rained every week this year, except. Well, actually, no, it's right there did for Atlanta or Circuit of the Americas, but. Okay, what did Supernova Dave? Oh hell, here we go. Is this it here? Is this it here? If this is it, we're joining. Oh heck yeah.
Truck's got a lot of speed, so yeah, I thought
we're gonna listen to this.
I think he's really inexperienced.
That was just real embarrassing to watch and listen to.
Oh, it was. Oh, I want to hear. No, it was so hard to listen to this fucking guy. I was trying to give him some real ass advice. And every time we bring up,
So, okay, now we're covering up the trucks, so we're gonna be here for a while. I don't know why we're interviewing Kyle Larson for. I have no goddamn clue, but go with it.
TikTok, and then I had the space on my another device. All I could hear was just him, and it was at the lowest volume possible. And I'm like, just shut up!
right,
Shut your mouth!
Bro was on to nothing, bro. I'm watching Teenage Mutant. Did you see his last post?
Just in case anyone needs to know, I'm listening to the Titan J roast session because there's been a ordeal in a very certain part of Twitter where people have pretended to be professional wrestlers, and during this red flag, I'm gonna listen to see what they're mad about.
I've played these games before.
I said I played these games before.
Now, okay, the quoting Squid Games, it's went all to heck. It really has. We're not watching or listening anymore of that, but what a night. So, if anyone needs to know, want to explain here during this red flag, Titan J was a Twitter user who said that he was trying out to be a professional wrestler in the WWE, just to find out that he wasn't actually doing it, and he's been under a... It's crazy. It's crazy what we've seen. Apparently David had a crazy crash. I don't know who David is, but apparently he lost his goddamn mind. Can somebody post that? Because I really want to watch it. Speaking of, I don't know, it's just been one of those days. It really has just been one of these days. Those days. It's crazy. As mentioned, though, they're under red flag conditions. Due to rain. They have got the jet dryers out, though.
Not just because of the racetrack, but you can go down to Las Vegas to the Strip. You can go to the dirt races. You got all three series in action. It's a great action-packed weekend.
Yeah, I think it's one of the busiest tracks.
But what a day on Twitter I feel like that we've seen.
There's constantly something going on at this racetrack, at the facility, whether it's a drag strip out there, you brought the dirt track. There's like road courses and stuff through here. There's a lot of really.
I just don't know, how stupid does one have to be? No, I'm not watching that. But either way, Ty and Jay definitely is the guy to say the N word. He definitely is. I feel like that's a good one to do it.
Yeah, he's a hard no. And I sat on one, and my knees were raw. I'm a pretty tall guy. And maybe
The guy looks like he. I haven't ever seen a skinnier man. I mean, that's crazy. That's the way to put it. I don't really know how we're supposed to put it.
I do like watching those races. Great racing. It's interesting. We've talked a little bit about Corey Day, and we're seeing the truck series. Jamie has a driver development series, and I think
Man, all right.
the last few years there's kind of two pathways you're seeing. You're seeing the dirt guys.
He really does look like Nick Wayne. He really does. But as mentioned, we are under red flag conditions because of rain. And they were dry on the track, but it seems like now the rain's gone a little too heavy, and now they're having to stop the jet dryers, and we're just going to sit here for a little bit longer. So this has become absolutely horrific. Good lord, all right, I'm really only 14. I'm too old for this crap.
Late models, those type of cars that you come up in. So it seems like, I get this question all the time from parents with their kids and they're racing. What's the best way to do it? I don't know. You can do whatever you feel like is best.
I guess we're back to track drying now. I don't really know what we're doing. Oh crap.
Right? You can't do this when you're local late models. Sprint cars can't race anything on a mile and a half like this. Road courses are nothing like a mile and a half.
So track drawing, I guess, is underway now. But I don't really know what to talk about. Kind of hard to really have anything to talk about.
A lot with your feet, but you're steering the back of the car with the throttle, and you're doing things that are just not conventional to what we're used to on asphalt. So I couldn't imagine.
I have a gigantic forehead. I probably need to get that situation figured out.
It's going to take some time. There's a learning curve there for everybody, but that seems to be like one of the hardest jumps to go from there to asphalt. So once they get it, though, you brought up running, you brought up
Do very well apologize.
every week. But once they figure out the asphalt stuff, they definitely have some great qualities that they're able to bring with them.
Yeah, well, it's been fun watching Corey Day today in his debut here at Las Vegas. So we're waiting on track drying as it continues.
So,
Todd, did you mind, Todd?
I don't really know what to talk about. We're just gonna put the phone right here, and I'm just gonna. Well, actually, no. We should probably. There we go. Well.
Looks at just a national calendar driver. We are fighting some tight off kind of situations where we make some changes there. Do a little.
To be serious, though, I don't really know what to do currently. I'm just kind of sitting here, just hanging around. Just hanging around.
It is so cold, but no, so since Florida's been good, we've been working on it. It's been tough, but we're getting some success out of it, and we're enjoying it.
I don't want to call you old, but you're old. We're old. We've been around a long time. What you got to do with this young man to keep this momentum going that you've got, and keeping him calm behind the wheel, like he seems to be natural.
He's good. He's calm. I feel like he's a veteran, honestly, to be honest with you. Obviously, he's raced a lot, not that well. So, we're trying to get that relationship where I know how far we can go with certain things. I'm not quite there with him yet. We talked about that after qualifying. We're both a little disappointed with our overall speed, but I just know how far I can go yet with him. And obviously, I need to just pull the trigger and get it done.
There you go. Luke Fenhouse on the rise with Doug George as the crew chief. Jamie?
And he is doing a great job. Started 26th. He's up to 8th. Fenhouse, one of those guys, just trying to make it. He's part-time. Doesn't know how many races he'll be in. But Duke Thorson, Sport Racing, giving him another shot. Third Wisconsin driver that's driven for Duke Thorson. He likes those boys. Of course, Johnny Sauter was the first, and got Ty Majeski, and now Luke Fenhouse.
They deliver results,
So, once again, we're still under red flag conditions. They're dry on the track. For some reason, it's decided to rain in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I'm just sitting here and going through things while they're under red flag.
We're under a red flag for some sprinkles in the Las Vegas area. 100 laps still remaining in this race from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We'll wait it out with the drivers.
Yeah, just one of those things currently.
Can bring out a smile. But it's been a few dog years since she was able to enjoy a smile of her own. Good thing Aspen Dental offers affordable complete care, all in one place. And new patients without insurance get $29 exams and x-rays, plus 20% off treatment plans for everyone. Loving our patients unconditionally. It's one more way. Aspen Dental is in your corner.
Rated T for Teen.
The world is wild, filled with untamable forces. And when dormant dangers awaken, we are called upon
Alright.
to restore balance to the wilds.
I just don't really know
Monster Hunter Wilds.
what I'm supposed to do currently.
Nice Oakley, Steve.
Kind of looking through things and seeing what I can do.
Hey, I'm gonna give you one of those. Where'd you get it? Hey, Steve, nice boots. Where'd you get those? Jumpex.com. Easy.
We're just going through everything and making sure I'm not entirely off the goop.
Sadly, windshield chips can turn into windshield cracks. But at least you can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
Sweet.
SafeLight can come to you for free, and our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home.
Save light, save light.
Don't wait. Go to SafeLight.com and schedule now.
Save light repair.
I need to turn the lighting up. There we go. It's getting too dark and you have to turn the lighting up.
Presenting Tyson lightly breaded boneless chicken bites. Always been Tyson.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. While the Flex Disc contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually...
I cannot imagine Sturgill Simpson singing Eddie Murphy. I feel like that's just something that, honestly, that's something I never thought I'd hear in my entire life.
Amateur survivalists compete in the extreme wilderness,
I don't understand this.
but their fate is out of their hands.
Um,
$1 million. Do you push your family to win, or push the button to extract? Our survivalists are out there. We are playing a game in here. Ready to go. Hit the button. I'm not hitting the button. Press the button. Extracted. All new Mondays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu. Dr. Larson, the recollection. The last 8 years. Doc, this TV's X-Men medical drama.
I don't know what I did or who I am now.
And you can watch the regular episodes anytime.
You can't be in the dark forever.
Every Tuesday, me and Amy were together. I want to tell her. Don't miss an all-new unforgettable episode.
I will be a doctor again.
Doc, all new Tuesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Turns out that our driver's only broadcast is a little unpredictable. My goodness, baby. It's all surreal. I'm talking to Ryan Blaney.
I feel like we need to do that drivers only stuff again. That actually can be entertaining when they're not entirely stupid. I don't really know why exactly Joey Logano's play-by-play. Why in the world did they give Kevin Horvick such a goddamn big graduation hat? My God. That is my profile once. I think I actually started that as my profile on one of my accounts.
So many great moments.
Oh, they're doing it next week.
Back when Fox started doing this, and it was, I believe,
Heck yeah.
2017, and different
Oh, it's for the Truck series also. Like, well,
next week,
oh heck yeah, they got Hocevar as a pit reporter. Kevin Horvick, Joey Logano, and Brett Keselowski in the booth, and they got Austin Cindric, of course, and Hocevar as pit reporters. Does Kevin Horvick really count as a driver still? I guess he still races in the Course Tour, so I guess he still counts. He isn't really a NASCAR driver anymore, but you know, he still technically still does drive in the Course Tour. So I guess technically, Chorus and Hocever and Austin Cindric on pit road together very well might be the thing that kills the sport entirely. But by God, if I won't be enjoying it.
You've grown out of it a little bit, Brad, but you were that way for a while.
You know, I taught it to us.
Yeah, I was doing the two-car thing. That's a two-car thing.
Saying strange drivers drive the two cars. Colorful drivers. Well, there's been some great moments. I tell you that one, we went on Harvick's bus last year and just toilet papered the heck out of it, ate his food out of the fridge. That was a highlight for me. I thought he was going to kill him.
I thought he was really mad.
I thought he was going to kill
I
him.
thought it was great. See,
Miami is the next race, by the way. I don't think I ever mentioned, but.
I gave that up for Miami this year.
I enjoyed it. I think it's fun. Usually, you know, when you're up here, you have a professional, like we have Jamie with us. Like, we have a professional kind of guides us and steers the ship so we don't get lost. And then they give us the reins. They're like, well, just go. Here you go. Well, what do we do? They're counting down your ear and you're trying to, like, make it smooth. That's when you realize the true professionals are really good at their job. Is when they're able to guide the traffic, right? They're able to go from one thing to the next so seamlessly. That's really
Well, track drawing effort's still taking place. I'm too old for this crap, and I'm only 14. That's how old I am for this. That's how old I am at this point.
I'll be in the booth. I'll be there for moral support, but it's going to be all about Kevin Harvick. So we're waiting for this little shower to pass. Our two pit reporters working hard. We have Josh Sims down there and Todd Bodine.
Are they eating ice cream?
I don't know, Todd. I'm sure you're not eating ice cream. You need a cup of hot coffee, my friend.
Well, I guess we're just gonna.
So hot chocolate would be wonderful right now. Yeah, you know.
How cold is it in Las Vegas? I guess we could go check.
All at the same time. So
It is 47 degrees. I'm sorry.
practice, you told me the same thing after qualifying. You told me the same thing before the race.
It is.
You were really excited about this because you thought you had a good piece.
Yeah, 47 degrees in Las Vegas. So, but there is snow heading towards Las Vegas. It is about to goddamn snow in Las Vegas. Obviously I don't think it's gonna reach the track, but you know, it's just something. What I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna bowl. I have a bowling game I guess we can play during this red flag period.
And crew chief Mark, you know what now, Mark, this is starting your second full season with Tyler. And from the outside,
Because I don't have anything else to do during this red flag period. I just kind of have to sit here and not really do anything. So, kind of just forced to sit here with my wiener in my hand and.
So, obviously this season, we talked about it all off season. There's races where we were in the top 5, finished out the race really good, ended the race where we needed to start the race. Just a product of learning where you need to be, what he needs in the truck, what I need to give him. This was a perfect example. We finished second here, a lot of speed at the end of the race, and we had this on our calendar to come back. And we came back, we tweaked on a little bit, and I think we're really close again.
Well, there you go. I think we got a couple guys here that are going to
All right, so.
wins this year and probably a title. Absolutely. Josh?
Well, we're here with Justin Haley. Qualified well, started well in the race, so I know it's not ideal to have this rain going on right now, but how do you feel about the truck so far? And what's going through your mind is we hope to get back racing.
Yeah, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today, so didn't do my proper homework. But yeah, definitely interesting coming back to the truck series. Started off a little bit too loose there. Thought I was going to go for the lead, but just got too loose and we felt neutral. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm jealous of my wife. She's in the motorhome, staying warm in front of the fireplace, and we're out here in the rain. So maybe she can come out and join us. But yeah, I'm having fun. It's cool to get a call from Gingrich and inspire everyone to build a fast truck. And
I feel like at some point I probably need to just go ahead and, just give up for the night because I don't know when we're going back green.
You have some fun when you're here in the truck. So what's the best part of all this?
Yeah, it's just it's interesting getting back in the trucks after so long at a place like this, feeling the sidewall, the side force. I tell you, we corner so fast. I'm like worn out from the corner speeds in these trucks. So definitely interesting. Like I said, that's all I can keep saying. Like it's just it's like I'm going to school again, relearning because it's so different. It doesn't translate at all to the cup cars. So yeah, just trying to figure it out as much as I can. But yeah, have a fast Chevy Silverado underneath me, and that's all you can ask for. And we'll just keep digging.
I know, man. Screw me.
So Josh, you guys were talking about the weather. Show me behind you. What's the situation? Is it still sprinkling? Is it dry? What's it looking like?
Yeah, it's funny because I keep looking down and the ground looks fine below me, and I'm like, I think we're good. But if you look up kind of in the lights above me, you can still see it's sprinkling just a little bit. It's that annoying mist that won't go away, and we really have.
So still sprinkling.
You can see it on the cameras right now.
Not really getting anywhere with this one.
It's less, I would say, but I mean, I don't know if that's ideal, if that's any better or not. So hopefully this is not looking great. How's the radar looking up there?
Yeah, you could have just said it, Josh. You could have just said it stopped. Things are looking good. It's optimistic because, well, this radar does not look so good.
Yeah, the blue stuff is interesting. Can't say I've seen blue before.
Well, it's chilly here. I don't know what the temperature is going to be.
If it ends up snowing, I swear to God, I'm gonna end up laughing.
Gosh, chilly night. It's windy, and now to add insult to injury, we have rain here that was not in the forecast all day. We watched the forecast. We were good. Did you guys catch that? Justin Haley's wife is named Haley, so it's
Oh yeah, Justin Haley's wife's name is Haley, which means that her name is Haley. I did not even remember that, but that's Justin Haley's wife's name, Haley, which means that her name is now Haley, which I feel like you can't really make up anywhere else. Haley. What a name. What a name. I mean, of course she can't help that. I mean, she can't just change her name. But Haley is the name of Justin Haley's wife.
These guys don't mind one bit, though. It's part of the favorite part of going to NASCAR races, seeing the campers, going camping. What a great way.
There's a lot of them.
Yes.
Well, you know who's living his best life right now is the man with the microphone. Todd, what'd you find?
I don't know if it's the best life. We're freezing out here.
I don't even know when we're going back green. I don't even know if we're even going back green tonight at this point. I don't think we were, to be honest. It's currently 10:17 in the Eastern Seaboard.
What your truck is going to do to show up because it's masked by so much grip. And once we got 10 or 15 laps in, those guys I was able to create some runs for the lead. So once I got up front, truck was great, pretty much wide open. So it's a lot of grip tonight with cool temperatures. I've almost got.
I didn't already mention though. I just think we've had one of those nights.
Looks good up there. We can keep that. You've had some good races here in the past.
Well, I'm on DoorDash for I've never even clicked on that app.
Did you and Joe come back with basically the same type of truck you had last year, or have you worked out a little bit?
Similar package-wise. We had a great truck last year, swept the stages, and then that Green Lake pit stop I spent on pit road. Probably gave up a win. So even though the results don't show it, we've had really, really fast trucks here. So we kind of came back with the same package the last 3 years. Couple small things to try and get a little bit better.
Do they use like the Super Speedway package for Las Vegas or something? Because I mean these trucks are great at drafting at this track. I don't even know what package they use, but they're able to draft like pretty easily.
Goodness gracious, I didn't know that was coming, right? Well, Ty Majeski, it's been a good night so far. He's led 13 laps and he won stage number 1. So eagerly awaiting as the track drawing.
Well, track drawing still taking place.
Speedway. We have 100 laps remaining. We hope to get it going soon.
Is that not just Riley Green? Is this just a show about Southern people dating or something? I mean, that'd probably be entertaining, honestly. I'd watch it. Probably be stupid as heck, but I love stupid crap, so I'll take it. I'm gonna get on iRacing here in a moment. I'm gonna turn left. I think the street stocks tonight are at the Legends Oval. They're in the 13th week. There was that. They've done Langley. They're in South Boston. They've done what was the other track that they done? I know they did Charlotte. I don't remember what the other track was though. Might have been just that. They had another one too. I don't even remember what the other track was. I guess I go to iRacing. iRacing's app and find out. Because I honestly have no clue. That's the wrong one. Tonight it's the Charlotte Legends Oval, which might be the worst race I've ever done in my entire life. Yeah, Linear was the other track. Still have Southern National and USA International for me to get through, which hope to God. But 50 laps at the Legends Oval at Charlotte Motor Speed, it very well could be the thing that gets me, that very well could kill me. So, join and pray for me with that one.
Great news for you customers. You've got Max. Max with ads is now included in your Spectrum TV package at no extra cost. Download the Max app and you're just 3 easy steps away from enjoying Max. Step 1, click connect to your provider. Step 2, log in with your Spectrum username and password. Step 3, watch your shows wherever and whenever. Stream big hit movies, iconic originals, and all of HBO. I'm gonna make you so happy. Max with ads is now included with your Spectrum TV package. Download the Max app and start streaming today.
So as I've already mentioned, we are under red flag conditions. We have been for about the past hour now. I'm just kind of messing around while there isn't anything to do.
Fate is out of their hands.
Oh, we can hear it.
For $250,000, do you push your family to win or push the button to extract?
Our survivalists are up there. We are playing a game in here. You ready to go? Hit the button. I'm not hitting the button. Press the button.
Extracted. All new Mondays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Dr. Larson, no recollection. The last 8 years.
Doc, this TV is an expert medical trauma.
I don't know what I did or who I am now.
And you can watch the riveting episodes anytime.
You can't be in the dark forever.
And every Tuesday,
Me and Amy were together. I won't tell her.
don't miss an all-new Unforgivable.
So I'm just kind of hanging around, not doing anything.
And we're on hold here, Las Vegas Motor Speedway for shower that has come through the valley. 100 laps still to go while track drying continues. We will step aside. Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Jamie Little, we will be with you as soon as we are ready to get going.
Now it's time to show Best of Radioactive. So I think that shows everything that you need to know.
Radioactive from Las Vegas.
I think a Best of Radioactive segment really is the best one to know if a race is getting finished or not.
We'll take you inside the headsets at NASCAR's elite level. This time, we're revisiting all the racing action from America's Sin City, Las Vegas. Let's start things off with the spring of 2024. Here it is in Radioactive.
So Red Flag's still out. They're showing a Best of Radioactive now. So they've been under red flag for the past hour due to precipitation. And so there's also snow on the radar. So you think, I guess now NASCAR doesn't just solve droughts. It somehow also helps also has snow that can somehow get to the area as well. I don't even know what race that was, to be honest with you. That was 2022, I think that was. So 2023. Or was that last year? It might have been last year because I remember there was some flat tire issues early in the race. Yeah, definitely last year. I just couldn't remember. There's a lot of races I can't remember, so you know. They had to weld the wall. I don't even remember that. They had to weld the wall shut because Chris Buescher hit it so hard. Feel like you don't get that often. Guy on Reddit said someone apparently drove a core between the grandstands. How did he do that? How did he do that? I bet NASCAR calls it right when the track is almost dry. Yeah, that's about right for NASCAR standards. It really is. But how in the world does how do they let that happen? How did a core even get to that area? I'm just gonna say, a few years ago when I went to Nashville, we somehow ended up in the goddamn pits because that's just where they told us to go to. Well, not me. I was actually got to go to the race. It was a completely different deal. But like, how in the world do you get to that area? Because the pits and the grandstands are two completely different areas. Yeah, and your mama's getting screwed too, Clint. It's not even a Sunday, and I'm still making fun of Clint Boyer. I think it's kind of just a thing at this point where I just do not like Clint Boyer. I mean, who does is actually the question. I feel like if you do, you're freaking. Never mind. Yeah, I assume we all saw the blood moon last night. I assume we all did. Yeah, I'm wolfing out. You'd only get that reference if you're a real homie. That also plays into the Emma Myers obsession that I have. You know, people growing up had an obsession with completely different Emma, and I've learned this because of a video that I saw. Listen, dog, I was not old enough to be involved in the Harry Potter ordeals of whatever when the heck did the first one come out? That's what probably would have got me killed about 20 years ago, but I've never watched Harry Potter. I've not read it, I've not watched it, I've not even gotten into it. It's probably hard for me to say, but I've never read any of the Harry Potter books, and I've never watched any of the movies. Okay, the first one came out in 2001. Alright, got it. Chris Columbus was the one that made it. Wasn't that the guy that sailed the ocean blue and found America? By the way, that guy's a goddamn loser, and I'll say it here first. That guy did not discover America. I'll happily say it. Christopher Columbus did not discover America. If there's already people living in America, he did not discover America. That never happened. As I was saying, though, I've never read or watched Harry Potter. I've been thinking about it, because if this was about 10 years ago, you would have been found dead. If you could not name if you cannot name the name of Emma Watson's freaking dog or something, you'd be found dead. If you don't know every single thing about everyone involved in those movies, you'd be found dead. But we live in a world now where freaking the guy who plays Snape is going to be black, so we're just kind of living. But there's 8 of these movies, so we're gonna have to get through it. Back to the race though. We're under red flag conditions still. Precipitation. It's raining in the middle of Las Vegas. I don't really have nothing to talk about. What's that? Puppetonia. That's that little. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's Chef Pee Pee. Cool. One of the best in the business. Yes, I do watch SML. It's terrific to admit. Oh, they're doing I was wondering what do they do in practice for Formula One, but then I remember that quite readily, they're racing in Australia. As I was saying though, I've never watched any of the Harry Potter movies. I probably should, but I haven't. I bet they made a crap ton of money. My word. I've learned that it made every one of those things made a crap ton of money. But I've never watched any of them. I feel like I'm just going to spoil myself if I look through the plot of it. But I've never watched them, so deal with it. We live in a world that we're not going to get killed though. So, Didn't CM Punk already have his back to the wrestling conversation. Didn't CM Punk already have his beard shaved off? Or am I just not? I mean, I'm not a CM Punk expert. I know we did at one point. No, there's no way heck it just didn't grew back that quick. Or maybe it did. I can wait if we got the Tyler Reddick flip to Las Vegas. There's a lot of things I don't remember. That's not even in my mind. But I have to do research there. I don't even know what's going on with TikTok, to be honest. TikTok is supposed to be banned next month, but I don't even know what we're doing. I assume, I mean, Donald Trump said that he's going to extend it again, but, you know, it's Donald Trump, so you can never really know about half the things that he says. I just find it funny how Donald Trump was the guy who tried to, he was the first guy to try to ban TikTok, and now he, for some reason, wants to save TikTok. Yeah, let J.D. Vance buy it. And let him post his own baby face memes. Let him do that. Let him do whatever he wants. What is this?
I cannot see. Goddamn! They're always trying to grab me when I grab my butt.
Average NASCAR weather is not the name of that post. I don't think the race starting an hour earlier would have mattered because I feel like either way, it would have rained regardless. It was either we got the 4 race. It was either we get the race tomorrow, we just don't, or we just get the race fully canceled. What a night we've had, though, besides, of course, the rain. I feel like we had some good racing prior to it. Well, just remember that Ryan Blaney was the main reason why Joey Logano made it to the Final Four, because he helped him win about 2 different times. So, I'm just going to say it. I don't understand what... Maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't understand why people like Ryan Blaney so much. It might just be a me thing, though. I'm not gonna say how many times I've bopped. Is bopping baloney a term for never mind. Screw you. You freaking goober. I'm gonna stop bopping to Paul Cawthon now. I don't even have Paul Cawthon playing. I just really like his music, and I hope he beats the heck out of cancer. Yeah. Boop. All right, how we doing? I really would like I'm not gonna say anything too horrific, but I do think that Emma Myers is very attractive. I think she's honestly one of the best things that happened to this planet, to be honest. I still don't know what this is an advertisement for. Like, what does this have anything to do with Mountain Dew? That's a guy with his face on a seal. I mean, jeez.
Getting this. Fixing that. Arriving to destinations in life and around the globe. Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's a blur. Because life never stops. You need someone you can trust to go right along with you, no matter where the future leads. Enterprise. For lives in drive.
I'm gonna say it here. Let's see who there is. Like, who do we think's not funny? Like, what comedians do they think are not funny? I don't know who any of these people were. I mean, I do know. I don't really understand Jeff Dunham. I never really have. I think he's talented. I don't know about funny, but I think he is talented. I've never actually watched Jeff Dunham to find out, though. Well, people actually started to like Nickelback again because they finally realized that people on Twitter are most likely lying to him about Nickelback sucking. I don't really mind Nickelback. I don't think they're the best band ever, but I think all the hate that they got was just absolutely freaking random. With Joe Rogan, I don't really know what he does when it comes to comedy. I'm not really a Joe Rogan expert. I don't watch him either. Pete Davidson, no, he's certainly a guy. I think his show that's on Peacock was pretty good. I don't really know if he's a good comedian, though. I've never watched his comedy.
Welcome back into the best of Radioactive.
Pretty much on today's Did I Offend You? Yeah. So, like, Shane Gillis and Theo Vaughn. The only difference is that those two can actually be funny. There's a difference. Theo Vaughn, I feel like, is like, even politics aside, he's probably one of the funniest guys, and I'll happily say it. Like, there's a point where I can understand, like, of course, politics is a big way for people to stop liking people, but I think, besides politics, I think Theo Vaughn is very, very funny. Well, isn't Norm Macdonald dead, or is that a completely different guy that I'm thinking of? Of course, he isn't as funny as he used to be. Am I thinking of a completely different guy? Or is Norm Macdonald the guy who's dead? Yeah, he's been dead for 4 years now. He's been dead. But, you know, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. Well, Amy Schumer has never been funny. I can agree with that one. She's never been funny. It's hard to be worse than James Corden, by the way. I'm talking about comedians, by the way. That's why I'm bringing up James Corden for. We're under red flag, so I'm just talking about random crap while they raid out the rain. Tony Hinchcliffe, can't really give an opinion on him. Apparently, he's a writer for the WWE. That's random. God, man, that makes twice now somebody's joined my stream and left. Maybe I need to stop talking about James Corden. I mean, he's like the most hated man alive. I had no clue that Tony Hinchcliffe worked for WWE, though. I just thought he was a weird comedian guy. Out of, like, the three main guys who do this, like, Can I Offend You stuff, between, like, Shane Gillis, Theo Vaughn, and Tony Hinchcliffe, I think Hinchcliffe's probably the least funny one. Because Theo Vaughn, I think his whole entire gimmick is that he's stupid. Shane Gillis, I think he's pretty funny majority of the time. Tony Hinchcliffe, though, I've just really never got around to watching him. But what I've seen of him, he's not really as funny, though. I don't think there was ever. I don't even know I don't know that guy was anything other than playing Griswold, which reminds me how every single December I have to quote the same exact line from Christmas Vacation because he is a hopeless. God, everybody. He's a hopeless, heartless. He says a lot of things. Most of those I can't repeat. The dude with the puppets. We're talking about Jeff Dunham, we're talking about Jim Henson. Which one are we talking about? What's the prettiest name you've ever heard? Don't know, big dog. Could not tell you. Let's see. What the heck do I have to talk about? We're under red flag conditions. I do not have a choice in what we do and what we don't. I just don't have anything to talk about under this red flag delay. Okay, drivers have been called back to their trucks. Alright. The driver was back to the trucks. So I want to go back racing here soon. Which is good for me because I've been sitting here talking about comedians for the past hour. If I've not mentioned, by the way, my profile picture is not me. I'm going to make that known one more time. It's not me. That's not me in my profile. If you cannot tell, the person here that is talking at this current moment in the person in my profile is not me. The guy on my profile is Ajax Petropoulos, who is a guy from a very certain show called Wednesday who is played by Georgie Former. He is not related to me. He is from the great country of Britain, so he's not related to me. I'm not related to him, and we have nothing to do with each other. Hey, Christopher Bell going for a 4-peat this week, trying to become the first person since Jimmy Johnson to go 4 races in a row. Some people have been close, and Joey Logano almost did it in 2015, but he got wrecked the heck out of by Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch. Almost did it in 2015 as well, but he ran out of gas. And then the most recent one was Kyle Larson, who he almost did it coming off the last corner at Pocono. He blew a tire and hit the wall. Lucky Christopher Bell race tomorrow in the high limit race. Yeah, man. I know the MJF's title reign is bad, but I don't know who MJW is. Is that Maxwell Jacob Weidman or something? Alright, so drivers are going back to their trucks. I might have to light the screen up because once again, actually, that might's already lit up. Never mind. There's really no light in here. I probably need to turn that light on so we can have some more light. That'd probably be a good idea. Oh, I'll be back in just a moment. If I can even get up because I've not moved in the past hour or so. There we go. Alright. So we're back in business. I'm just going to sit like this because I feel like this is honestly a lot better than having to sit flat on my dang butt. So, peak IWC WrestleMania
500 followers, bro. Have you not seen the followers on my main account, you fucking idiot?
Have you not seen the followers on my main account, you fucking idiot? Shut the fuck up now, right, when I'm speaking. You do not interrupt when you're talking with a man.
I mean, you can talk all that shit behind the fucking phone, but I really would like to see you say that to my face.
Fuck up, mate.
No, you're talking all this shit behind the fucking device. I'd like to see you say it to my face.
You know
say it to my
Say
face.
your fucking face, pal. I'll say to your face, pal, and guess what? I'll ask your gran if she's fucking single and I'll pump her, mate.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Your gran single? Because I bet you.
Alright, I do very well apologize.
I mean, it'd be kind of fucked up that you'd want a fucking old teabag, but damn.
Aye, right, still. Fucking old teabag, but you apparently pretended to be her to think you did it. That picture should be your fucking mugshot, pal. It's generally fucking appalling.
Yeah, man, this is exactly what I was waiting for you lot to fucking remove. You don't actually give a shit.
Oh man, I love wrestling Twitter. Well, dog, you were already in there, so that means you were just as jobless as everyone else. I don't know what he is, really. What time are you coming? What does that mean? It means I'm not showing up. Alright, so drivers are supposed to be going back to their trucks, but we're still showing this for some reason. So, everyone's doing well. It's 10:45 on the Eastern Seaboard. The truck race started at 9, but there's been a rain delay for like the past hour. Drivers were supposed to be getting back to their trucks, but for some reason we're still showing the best of Radioactive from Las Vegas. So, screw me. There's a place in Italy called Bologna. Alright, well. You know, you're gonna have that sometimes. Either way. Did Eric Amarola? I don't believe he got the Eric Amarola race during the I just went blank. During the Gen 7 era. I just completely forgot that he did. He raced for 2 years in the Gen 7 era, and I just didn't remember. He pulled a Tom Brady and retired twice. Which I feel like you don't get out of many people. Whoa. Alright, so kind of just stuck here. Still, drivers are supposed to be going back to their trucks, but they haven't. I'm just here. Sitting here doing nothing. Because we have to show the best of Radio Freaking Active.
We aren't done yet. We head back to 2022 after the break. Stick around.
Hopefully we don't come back. Oh, there we go. We're going to go back racing. Thank God. Because I have all night. So we're going to go back racing.
So this is the deal. We have 100 laps to go. Red flag has been lifted back to caution. So boys,
I'm just looking through stuff.
They were all heated up, got to the end of stage 1. The rain comes. Now they've been out for 45 minutes, and now they got to get back and ready to go.
I think that it's kind of nice sometimes to get out of the car, truck halfway through, or in this case,
you learn from your mistakes.
Sit down and talk to your crew chief about all the things that you were fighting with your truck and the things you
Sometimes you just have to learn from your mistakes.
how you can make it better to finish well at the end of this one. Get a little coaching from the spotter.
So this will be the first time tonight we see the choose.
Probably something they got coached on right before.
Have a little extra time, right?
Extra time to think about it. Make sure you see what lanes get picked here.
So when I go back green, Ben Rhodes is leading. I don't really know how.
You see the top's a little bit preferred here. The opposite of a little indecisiveness there. This spider.
How have we ended up in this point? How have we gotten to this point in the night?
Tricky to be able to do.
Let's see. Alright, just making sure some stuff. Make sure that we didn't mess something up. You never want to do that. Just saw that tweet just now. Matt Crafton, his team is not very happy. Yeah, apparently somebody was reaching underneath the hood of his truck. NASCAR was deemed unapproved adjustments. And that's what sent Matt Crafton to the back. What do you mean you did an NBA player before? Why we in this Applebee's together? Get away from me. Yeah. Well, Ben Rhodes leading. Looks like he did another lap of caution before we go back green. Probably just to make sure that everything's good to go. Going back green is what we're doing this time.
Shows 24th right now for the 17 area.
Yeah, the field is definitely mixed up here, James. And this will be a shorter stage than the first stage because they burned some laps under yellow. This is only end up being about 21, 22 lap stage when they do the green.
Yeah, we talked about how fast and furious this race is, and then the rain came, but now it's on. It was a great race before the rain, and now we get to have about 95 laps still coming.
Well, this ain't nothing to look at. Everybody go back green, but we're still running under caution. So I still have time to go look through things before we go back green. But Ben Rhodes, did he stay out during the last pit stop break? Roger Carew currently in 8th. He got the win at Las Vegas last year. After this eBay binge, Porty City bankrupt. Yeah. Ben Rhodes, Tyler Ingram, Justin Haley, Corey Day, Stuart Friesen, Ty Majeski, and screw everybody else. That's the top 6. After the red flag has been dropped. Yeah, almost an hour worth of a red flag, but we're finally going back green. Green flag back in the air, back underway here from Las Vegas. Ben Rhodes gonna lead the field back to the green flag. Be a big moves already. I think a little bit of a stack up there, and that's gonna cause all kinds of movement. I guess is the way to word it. Yeah, of course, these trucks are really good at drafting, so I do expect to see a lot more. 3 wide for the lead. Tyler Anchor making a big move. He's got the lead. So Tyler Anchor really rocking back to the lead. He actually almost won. He was the guy that finished second last year, not Corey Haim. I didn't remember who it was, but Justin Haley, he just cannot get anything going in these restarts. He's already fallen back quite a bit. That's back to 9th now for Justin Haley. Side by side there for 3rd. 2 HendrickCoors.com trucks currently between Ty Majeski's in the middle of a HendrickCoors.com sandwich, but Chandler Smith also up there in the Long John Silver's machine, the number 30. Almost a lot of contact between Majeski and Corey Day. Corey Day has probably been his best run. He's not impressed me much, but tonight he's doing really good there in the number 7. Of course, I mean, the number 7 have a lot of different drivers. Of course, they had Justin Haley at Daytona. They had Kyle Busch at Atlanta, supposed to have Kyle Lewis and William Byron, plus more races for Corey Day and Kyle Busch throughout the season. Oh, Dawson Sutton, my lord, what a save for him. That makes like the second great save tonight. 3 wide here, Majeski, Friesen, and Haley all up in a smack. This is just a goddamn mess. I mean, the leaders have got their situations figured out, but everybody else on back just cannot get anything figured out. Oh, Andres Perez de Lara and Grant Enfinger all getting into it. Corey Haim's on the move. He's already made his way back up into the top 20. He's going to go and pick off 2 more. Well, he's going to pick off 1 more. I thought he was going to go. He's doing something. I didn't know how he was going to word it. I can't word crap, but Haim already back up to 16th after having to go into the rear due to that speeding penalty. Chandler Smith, he's blocking both Friesen and Day, so they can't go by him. Or I can't even word anything correctly anymore. That's how bad this has gotten here this evening. There was a 1 hour break for rain, so I'm not really all too bright. Battle for the lead, though, but you're not going to know about it because some people are showing this. This isn't really a battle. I'm not even have to write anything down. That's how clean of a night it's been thus far. Corey Day, though, still looking for positions. Going to the top side, trying to get by Stuart Friesen for 4th. And that could cost him a position as Justin Haley rockets to the bottom of him. And Justin Haley's trying to move up another position. Trying to move up to the top 5. Jake Garcia's trying to make it 3 wide. Not going to be able to do it. Do we have the spotter turned on? I think that'd be great. But I don't have the spotter turned on so we can find crap out. Because I really am needing a caution just so I can go ahead and get some of this crap out of my system. We don't have the spotter anymore. It's unfortunate. If I did, it'd be great to use it right about now. Yeah, great battle between Corey Day, Justin Haley, and Jake Garcia. Battle for the lead between Tyler Anko and Ben Rhodes. We just finally now decided to show it, and as soon as we do show it, we're going to commercial, because screw you. No, it's not how that works, Mr. Rosen. White people are not allowed to say that word. Chandler Smith has also caught the leaders as well, so going to be a 3-struck battle for the lead. Jake Garcia going past Corey Day. Major tornado in Missouri, apparently. That's what I'm following along with on Twitter. We do have a great battle, though, between... this is a 5-struck battle. Corey Day, Roger Carruth, Justin Haley, Ty Majeski. Another struck behind those. Can't quite tell who that is, but it's a 5-struck battle. All just for the 5th spot. Sorry, 6th spot. The other struck is Tanner Gray. Ty Majeski trying to go by Justin Haley. As Roger Carruth and Corey Day pulling away from them. Corey Haim going to gain another spot. Corey Haim's on the move. He is making that truck talk. And that's in more than one way. Haim looking for another position. I think he's going to take the lead by the end of this thing. Even more rain possibly on the way. So this one could be erased to halfway or to the end of the stage. So, of course, these guys, they have a lot to race for at this point. And with possibly only 12 laps to go in the race. Because, of course, the rules are if they can get past halfway or the end of Stage 2, the race is official, and they're getting close to the end of Stage 2. So, Battle between Jack Wood and Matt Mills. Not even sure what spot that's for, but it's happening. It is a battle for a spot on the racetrack. Chandler Smith up to second. Let me see how I wrote this, just so I can see how bad this looks. Alright. Just gonna leave that up there, just in case. Who's watching golf at this hour? It's 11 o'clock at night. Who is watching golf at this hour? 10 laps to go on the stage, though, and battle between Corey Haim and Justin Haley. Roger Carruth trying to chase them down. And Roger Carruth's all over this battle as well, between Haley and Haim. But yeah, Corey Haim can still not find his way. Corey Haim is up 16 positions, and so you still have to, I can't really see, but 16 positions since the drop of the green flag. So since the restart anyway. And he's trying to get more. He has Corey Haim and Justin Haley in his sights. And I think he'd like to get to the lead before more rain comes. Of course, either stage 2 or halfway. This thing is how, so we'll see how this one goes. Corey Haim up into the position. He's going to go by Corey Day. Corey Day going to try to fight back for the 7th position. And now Corey Haim's in the middle of a HendrickHorse.com sandwich as Corey Day going to go right back by him. Well, he's not got by him yet, but he's trying his dangest. Yeah, Ty Majeski, he's in 11th. He just obviously doesn't have the same speed as he did earlier in the race. Oh, you might have got a little damage with contact from another truck at one point in this one. Six to go on the stage, though.
The bodies are a lot different. We're not relying on the side force as much, and their bodies are a lot tougher than these trucks are.
This is still a steel side series, right? So the sides on these trucks, you can see it's kind of got really wiggly right there, like right in front of the right rear tire.
That big jam above it, yeah. That's definitely hurting it. Just showing how far that's the truck on the racetrack at the end of the first stage. He's around 11th now, just with that little bit of damage.
Not to mention, alternate lap times by 176 and 77 miles.
Either way, though, 5 to go here in this stage. And potentially 5 laps to go on the race. It just depends on what the weather decides to do here in this one. Chandler Smith trying to chase down Tyler Ankrum for the lead.
Last year he swept the first 2 stages. Doesn't look like that's going to happen as we only have 4 laps to go here in stage number 2. Chandler Smith is on the move. Back in the Truck Series, new team for him, Front Row Motorsports.
Get Corey Haim up to 6th now. I think he'll get up to the top 5 before the end of the stage. He's past Justin Haley, and he has Jay Garcia in his sights next. I think he'll be able to at least get up to 5th before the end of the stage. Okay, dog, I don't know. I think I'm going to say it here. I don't have anything against this Twitter user. I think he's a great guy. But if you're randomly tweeting random crap here about tornadoes when you're supposed to be a guy who follows tornadoes, then you most likely have never learned anything about tornadoes. That's just my opinion on it, though. Ben Rhodes, though, they're in 4th. 2 to go here in the stage. Ben Rhodes, yeah, he did only take 2 times. That's why he was up front. I didn't really know what was going on. Corey Haim is up to 5th now, so he'll most likely be in a good position whenever they do, in fact, take the green flag again.
Near the end of this stage, and that was probably a good gamble.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if the price you're paying is just going back to...
Now, Justin Haley going to go up to the 6th position. But 1 to go here on the stage. Lap traffic's starting to become a factor here again. The top 3 have just pulled away from everybody else. Tyler Ankrum, Chandler Smith, and Stuart Friesen have just shacked out from the next trucks of Ben Rhodes and Corey Heim.
All that said, from kind of what Tyler Ankrum is doing, he's laying really well in both stages. Looks like he's going to win this second stage. And he's got a fast truck.
And Tyler Ankrum is going to win stage number 2 here from Las Vegas. And Corey Heim move him up to 4th.
Tyler Ankrum's first stage win since May of last year at North Wilkesboro. He gets it done here. The third and final stage is coming up next.
Alright. I'm not about to get involved in a race war in Alabama this year, do not worry. I might be going to like the most racist town in America, but you know, we're gonna fight through it. And if I get called very certain terms, which hopefully I won't, but if I do, then that's just gonna have to happen.
Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm going to go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket. Can I come? Only room for one. How am I going to go? Sitting on my lap like last time, Ronald. Fine. But I'm bringing this. All right.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
There it is. See? Those are going to all work out. Thanks, future.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before. Oh. Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Where's the pizza?
It was raining in Las Vegas last night, too.
New and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
No, I don't want to look. Erica, used car shopping doesn't have to be scary.
Show me, Carfox.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. No fear, just Fox. Say, show me at Carfax.com.
Live from the Tokyo Dome, Shohei Ohtani and the reigning champion Dodgers open the regular season against the Cubs. Tuesday at 6 a.m. Eastern on Fox.
Right. You never settle for a double bogey. Something I've learned throughout life. You never settle for a double bogey, whatever the heck that means. Sometimes you have to settle. That's not what you want to settle for, but you know, sometimes you just have to. You don't have a choice in the matter, you just have to. Have to settle for the worst. You know how it be. You know how it be. I'm never going to say those words ever again. I'll be honest, if I ever say those words again, you better go ahead and just knock me in the head sideways. I'm ready to, there's like nobody watching this. This might be our Rashim yet, which I'm not really surprised, you know.
Rated Team. The world is filled with forces too powerful to tame, too vital to ignore. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now. Love your plugins, but wish you had more scent control? Introducing the new Febreze Black Scent Booster. Enjoy this game.
It's 11:09 on the Eastern Seaboard. I'm still alive. And I mentioned there's potentially more weather on the way to Las Vegas, so we'll see what happens. Let's go check the radar again. Yeah, more weather is on the way. It isn't there yet, but it is on the way. It should be there within the next few minutes. So this next restart could potentially be the last restart of the race.
Josh, for the 11 of 49 had to overcome that speeding penalty on pit road. He's happy with that truck. Wants no changes with it in the 07.
I'm sorry, actually, I might actually be wrong about that. Never mind. I might be wrong. Okay, I'm right. I was making sure I wasn't fully stupid. Corey Heim, I believe, is going to win the race off of pit road.
Corey Heim stop getting out first. Wow, that's impressive.
Good catch. 4 tires up 4 positions. Stuart Friesen gained 2. And 38 lost 1 spot there on that round of stops. Third and final. Coming up.
Maya knows how quality care can bring out a smile. But it's been a few dog years since she was able to enjoy a smile of her own. Good thing Aspen Dental offers affordable complete care all in one place. And new patients without insurance get $29 exams and x-rays. Plus 20% off treatment plans for everyone. Loving our patients.
Well, we'll get to do something eventually. I don't really know when this race is going to end. I thought that this race was going to be over here soon. But honestly, I have no clue. And I'm not about to settle for another goddamn rain delay if they do in fact decide to wait this one out. So you better just hope.
And when dormant dangers awaken, we are called upon to restore balance.
They better hope they get this damn thing. They got. Man, I'm just too tired for this crap. I really am. I'm in pain. I'm not made for this. I really am not.
Where'd you get them? Starbucks.com. Man, I gotta give you one of those. Where'd you get it? Starbucks.com. Hey, Steve, nice boots. Where'd you get them? Starbucks.com. Exclusive deals for first responders, military, and law enforcement only at Starbucks.
So getting ready for another restore. I'm just kind of. They're on a commercial break again following the end of stage 2, so another restore is coming up here in a moment, though. So every time I get a viewer, I have to specify what's happening, just so I know if they, just so they don't wonder why I'm randomly playing games on my phone right now. Because honestly, I don't know why. Why would I be playing games on my phone when they're quite literally racing? I mean, I don't understand why I would do that.
Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. Well, flex this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair at one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best of it you get is Gillette Labs.
Welcome back to the EcoSave 200 from Las Vegas Motor Speedway as we get ready to start the third and final stage of the night. Now, earlier, we talked about the 88 had a penalty. NASCAR had photographed them doing something illegally during the red flag. We have found video, and we will show that. Brad, break it down for us.
Joe's going to help me with the prompter, but here's what I want you to look at. I want you to look at this guy right here.
You don't have time to do all that. What did Matt Crafton do? Oh, that's what he did. He opened the roof. They opened the roof flap, and they and that they kind of as an unapproved adjustment.
So he restarted at the tail end.
So kudos to NASCAR for posting that so we could check. Thank you, Mike Ford and NASCAR.
Matt Crafton shown in the 21st spot right now.
Only one song we're saying will request from a band. What is this? Of course, it's Watermelon Crawl, because why wouldn't it be? I mean, he is the watermelon guy. I guess it works. Urash Chastain's request for a song was a Watermelon Crawl by Tracy Bird, which works out for him, because he quite really is the watermelon guy.
That means the tire is completely now, and when your tire is no longer on rubber, it's on the cords, doesn't have as much grip, and you slow down through the corners. So taking 2 tires will cause that.
Jack Wood stayed out, it looks like. Okay, never mind. He came to pit, or never mind.
Say, how did they know that they would make it that long? I don't think they did. They only ran 4 laps of practice. How do you know your left side to make it that far?
I mean, Jack Wood's still leading. Where the what is Jack Wood? It says that he's leading. He might have came to pit road. I don't really know what he's doing.
He's had 2 great restarts as a middle.
Looks like more precipitation. So this could be the last restart.
I'm curious if he can make those same moves and get to the lead here. You heard Chandler Smith talk about his truck, and I agree. He looked really fast. Teammate to Lane Briggs, I thought that was going to be the truck to beat was Lane Briggs, but Chandler Smith right now, if they got that adjustment just right, he's going to be really tough. Because remember, too, guys, this is the longer stage, so we're going to go bring here with about 66 laps to go. And
yeah, pretty long stage.
Well, real quick, we got it a lot because we have a lot of the 66, the Luke announced too many men over the wall. The 45 of Caden Honeycutt pit entrance violation. The 71 of Raja Karupa's safety violation. Safety violation for the.
Seems like I'm gonna make him go another lap.
The 1 and 26 improper fueling, and the 22 Josh Brown.
So now we have to wait again as more rain. I guess we're just gonna wait again.
Absolutely. There's eyes watching everything and very thorough. So guys, don't look now, but look who's at the top of the board. After it all shakes out, Corey Heim on top with Stuart Friesen on the inside. Todd?
I guess I'm just gonna see how bad the rain gets, I guess. But yeah, we're definitely gonna wait just a little bit.
Thank you, Todd. And just an update, there is still rain in the area, and we now have made this an official race. If the rain were to come and continue for quite some time, we've made it to the end of stage number 2.
I think we've waited long enough. I think this has been like the longest goddamn night.
They want to race. They do not want to end it under yellow here. So look to see how this all pans out. Another lap has been added. So really
Of course, the rule is a race is official if they do get to the end of stage 2 or halfway. And you know that's some good rain. I think this one might be a done deal.
Oh, it looks a little different than what it looks like on our would be right now.
It does. I just cannot believe this. All day, this was not in the forecast that anybody had seen. There's a pop-up in the desert, and now another pop-up. Let's hear some radio from Corey Day. Yeah. It's Brian Patty's crew chief, I believe, talking to Corey Day.
And this is why, we talk about pit crews in NASCAR all the time.
So, more rain. Guess we can go check the forecast and see how it looks. Looks like potentially another pop-up shower. We're going to see if they're going to wait this one out or not. Because it's currently, it's 9 o'clock in Las Vegas time, so...
It's a great point. Corey Hyman's been getting it done on the track, overcoming obstacles.
So it is another pop-up shower. We want to see how long they actually decide to wait this one out. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to wait this one out or not, because I'm too tired. I'm not made for this. I am in pain from where I've sat here so long. I've hardly moved in almost 2 hours now. And I feel like I need to go in and change that. So let's go ahead and deal with that for now. God dang it. All right.
What flavors
seals.
Seal?
I like that seal. A blast of tropical line.
All I know though is that I'm too old for this, and I'm quite literally only 14.
To destinations in life.
I called that one guy. God, okay, never mind.
Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes
I could say what I called him, but I don't think that would be reasonable.
you need someone you can trust to go right along with you, no matter where the future leads. Enterprise for lives in drive. A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. You get an honest-to-goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
Hey, let me let you in on a secret real quick. This stuff right here is something that you want to add into your recipe. Because Blue Chew is my new recipe. One thing you're not going to do is regret getting it.
You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring makes vacations, early retirements possible, and startups start up. That's why PNC Bank strives to be boring with your money. Pragmatic, calculated kind of boring.
In 10 years, Lisa Schmidt will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she wants. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes, keeps my info safe, even at the shitty lemonade stand. Squeeze, give me a break, Logan.
Don't just pay. PayPal.
I'm too old for this. I really am.
Just a look back at Daytona first race of the year. Looked like it was all Parker Kligerman. Out front, crosses the finish line, hits the flag, plants it in the grass. But afterwards, he failed post-race inspection. The win was given to Corey Heim, who finished second in that race, so he does have that win sticker. And now he sits in P1 as the rain falls here at Las Vegas. We have 65 laps to go. The red flag is out.
So once again, they're under red flag conditions, and honestly, I'm about to kill myself. I know I'm not showing my face currently. It's mainly because there's nothing going on, and I don't have a reason to.
And like you guys said, that blue stuff, it's like that slushy kind of snow.
Alright, so... So once again, we might have to deal with another rain delay. Which for me would be great if you know. If they just called it. Mainly because I would be able to call Corey Heim a cock muncher again. But you know, we're going to have to wait just a little longer.
There's not much you can do about the weather. These guys have worked their way all the way out here to Las Vegas to put on the best race they can.
I'm too old for this. I really am. I am too old for this. Yeah, Homestead Miami's next week, which should be a good race. Martinsville's gonna be a crap show. I know how it is with the lower series. I know Cup, they weren't really as great at Martinsville because of because of how just the core drives, but I think
It's been chilly, it's been rainy, it's been everything. So well done. So windy.
I think every single time the Shrek Circus races at Martinsville, it usually always ends up usually being a crap show. There's always beef.
On pit road, Tony. Yes, no doubt.
Yeah, I look happy though. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
You don't realize how many cameramen we have. We have a lot of cameramen.
Andy Mitchell's got the tether there. These guys have been doing this for so many years. There's Turtle up there. Hey, Turtle.
Don't know who Turtle is, but I hope he's having fun.
No doubt. Doing great work.
There's a couple that they're happy.
He's looking for the Big truck horn. Luke Golf. Hey, there's the goat. That's Brad Hutton. That is my man on Sundays. Been my cameraman since I've been with Fox. There's Jim now. He's a man that spins around and gets all the awesome shots when you guys win. The burnouts.
I like seeing him.
I love it. Oh, there's the drivers. The drivers out of the trucks, it look like, maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna say here, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, what the hell do you want me to say about it? It's rare that I say it's rare that I say any swear words at all, but that one was just worth it. Yeah, the trucks are covered up. No shit that we're covering them up. I mean, it ain't rocket science.
Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of a hard place to be here.
And in NASCAR, credit to that.
I mean, if the trucks are covered up, the driver's most likely out of them. But I'm not even gonna argue. Why would I expect Jamie Little to be freaking smart? It's like it. I mean, they put a goddamn stupid freaking. Never mind.
They've got our own Stratosphere Vegas lights here. Amazing technology here.
That guy only knew
I know.
what you were doing with his fire. They look so cozy.
So in the booth, as race car drivers, we look for things to do, and we have found every function of the teleprompter.
Yes. If you wonder what we do on commercial break, we play with all these buttons in here.
At least they're staying warm.
There's some pretty cool ones too.
Chandler Smith, what a night it has been for him. He said he was one adjustment away from being in a different zip code. Let's hear from him, Todd.
Well, Chandler, you got a little hot rod you're sitting in here tonight, and I gave the folks at home their quoted enough. About being in just a different zip code. So is it still that good?
Yeah, we were one adjustment away from being in a different.
I'm happy that Chandler Smith finally shaved because he had the ugliest goddamn beard ever.
Number 38, Long John Silver, Sport F-150, and I want this thing to keep going. I think we got a really good shot at winning this thing, so I'd like to see us go to the checker.
And you're at the new team, Pro Motorsports, and it seems like you guys have just started clicking right off the bat. Great runs from Daytona and Atlanta, and you're sitting here tonight with another fast hot rod, another good run going. Looks like everything's right on schedule.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, when I walked in the door, the program was already really good. It was just more of a plug and play deal. So we got our group together, the 38 group. I think probably 3 weeks before Daytona, we didn't have crew chief anybody at all. We finally got everybody together, hired everybody, started thrashing on our Daytona truck, and I think the boys are finally just now to where we're kind of caught up and starting to get ahead. But I'm super, super proud of everybody that's a part of this team, the 38 group. Like I said, this deal came together last minute as far as putting the whole team together. And I couldn't be more happy with everybody that's on this group.
Chandler Smith, excited to be racing. Josh,
They got a goddamn tractor on the racetrack. I mean, what have we not seen in this race?
Actually, I think our champion power crew Chevy was pretty good that second stint. I checked the whole time, 25 or 26 hit the wall in front of me, and we lost a few spots on that restart, and then just kind of, slowly, methodically, I feel like we're able to drive our way forward. So, definitely feel like we got top 5 pace, and now that we're in the top 5, maybe we can hold on to that a little bit. So, pretty happy with the adjustments just made.
Well, we're over here on the front stretch, so how does the track look on that side? Because it feels like you think we can go back racing, because you got a hot rod that's going to come for the win, right?
I definitely would like to see us get back racing, and it's really not raining right now. So it was more like a heavy mist when we were out there. It was too wet for us to fire back off. They made the right call. But now that they've kind of put us in this position, we definitely need to keep racing.
There you go. Shout out to Grant Enfinger and the big crew over here.
How about that? The drivers told to get out of the trucks, and then the rain stopped. So now we wait, which is what we all want, right? We want to go
Once again, we have. I guess we're officially now started on drawing the track. I'm too old for this though, so don't guarantee that I'll be. I mean, I know I'm only 14, but I'm just too old for this.
Won this race in 22, moved to the Xfinity Series, won races there. He's going to do big things this year.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's got a lot of experience under his belt now, right? And I think that definitely is going to play into his hand as he's in the Truck Series this year.
Look at that. We have a bio of Chandler Smith.
So once again, I'm just gonna wait here with my wiener in my hand, and we're just gonna go ahead and smooth along.
He's done a lot of winning. You see that 3 Xfinity Series wins. He's so young. He has so much more to go. Obviously wants to make it to Sundays. But going to build himself back up here in the Truck Series with a great team. Did you hear him say his team, including his crew chief, came together 3 weeks before Daytona?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive to put all that together so late.
For some reason, Lane Riggs is already getting back into his truck. Well, I thought he was. I think he might have been getting out of his truck. It looked like he was getting in it for some reason.
You guys never lobby. Let's hear from Todd's best buddy down there, Stuart Friesen. How's he doing, Todd?
Yeah, my buddy's doing pretty good. He's another one of those drivers. Let's go race, man. I got a hot rod here tonight. Stuart, 2 weeks in a row now you've had a fast truck. First mile and a half. How do you think this program has progressed and what you and Jimmy have tried to accomplish with this team?
I mean, honestly, pretty good right now. We got a pretty solid truck. Big crew did a heck of a job right there, picking up some spots. So thanks to those guys. Just big thanks to Helmar and Mohawk Northeast and all our product sponsors. It's pretty fun racing at the front of these deals again. So we'll see. Thought about trying to line up with Corey and push him and figured I want to try to get some clean air. I don't want somebody else pushing them. So I'm pretty happy with Chandler behind me. We've been buddies for a while and we got a little bit of a game plan. So as long as it doesn't get too swirly, we're gonna get a heck of a shove here.
Yeah, Chandler just came out to the store and said, "Get ready, buddy, because I'm gonna give you the push to your life. So get ready. Keep it in, Josh."
Over here with Lane Riggs and Lane, we talked earlier in the day and we talked about the qualifying. I know we didn't qualify the best, and then you had that adjustment, had to go to the back, but you said this truck was so good, it was a safe feeling you had it.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep sitting here. Nothing really to do. We're under red flag for rain once again. It is currently, I'll tell you what time it is here on this beautiful Eastern Seaboard. It's 11:33 currently.
We just missed the balance really bad. Made really big adjustments right there at the end of stage 1 that got me where I'm actually driving the thing. But right now we're back to where we were speed-wise at the end of that second stage. So, yeah, I want to get back racing here. I think after the adjustments we just made, I got confidence in our truck itself. I think if we just get it balanced right, it'll be really fast. It's just, really missed it when it got so cold out here. So, yeah, just ready to get back racing. I really don't want to finish right here in 11th. I think we deserve more than that. All right, I hear the whistle blowing. I think you guys are getting back in the trucks pretty soon. That's a good sign. I just got out. I literally just got out of the truck.
Yeah, those trucks are getting uncut. Those drivers are already getting back in the trucks. Poor Lane Riggs just got out, and he's already having to get back in.
Great sign. We heard the whistle. Drivers are heading back to their trucks. The track is almost dry. We're going to stay with us. We have 65 more laps coming at you.
So, more track drying, but we should be going back green soon enough.
She said she ready to make money for your wedding.
Ooh, the Asian market's blowing up. Hey, who wants shots, huh? Shots? Of milk.
The right money moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
Well, don't tell that one stupid freaking. First of all, as cool as drag racing may be, it doesn't take much talent to drive in a goddamn straight line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right here and right now. And I just think Bob Tasca is freaking stupid to begin with. I don't know who the heck that is because I don't watch drag racing as much as I used to. I mean, dog, I'm not 5 years old anymore, so.
Tuesday, me and Amy were together. I want to tell her, don't miss the moment unforgettable episode.
I will be a doctor again.
Doc, all new Tuesdays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
Ready for a new adventure? Discover what's possible with Spectrum Mobile. As a Spectrum Internet customer, you get one line of unlimited Spectrum Mobile included for 1 year. Stay connected across every step of your journey with nationwide 5G and reliable coast-to-coast service. Plus, explore even more places with free data roaming in over 180 countries. Spectrum Mobile is the nation's fastest growing mobile provider, connecting millions across the country wherever life takes them. From the mountains to the desert to all those unexpected places in between. And with Spectrum Wi-Fi access points available nationwide, you can search, share, and stream while using less data every month. Ready to explore new possibilities? Don't just dream about it. Make it happen. As a Spectrum Internet customer, you get one line of unlimited mobile included for 1 year. Additional lines, just $30 each. Click, call, or visit a Spectrum store today.
This copyrighted telecast may
Oh, Lord. All right.
be used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our
So we're about to go back green here soon. I think.
Welcome back to the Craftsman Truck Series live from Las
So drivers back in the trucks.
It's been a night so far. We got Brad Keselowski dancing here in the booth. We got Joey Logano. I know it's been a long day for you, Joey. Jamie Little with you. We have Todd Bodine and Josh Sims on pit road. So our race summary so far, we've had 2 red flags, 8 different leaders. It's been a good race so far. We just need to finish it up and see who prevails in the end.
All right, so we're about to go back green. I was playing something, so I honestly wasn't even paying that much attention. But we're about to go back green. Another rain delay, but drivers back in the trucks.
We have 1 set left to finish this thing off. And this is what we talked about before the race started a long time ago. Feels like yesterday. But we were talking about, 1 set left. There's 2 different ways you can run this.
Corey Heim currently leading following pit stops.
Splitting it down the middle, putting 4 tires on under green. If it stays green, that'll be the fastest way to run this race. Now, the problem with that is what if you run another 20 laps, 25 laps, and the caution comes out? And now you have no more tires left. And you have to restart the end of the race. You might be up front, but you got 25 lap old tires, and you got some trucks that saved the set that are not paid yet. They're going to be going like crazy, and can you hold them off? Either way, it's a gamble. I know we're in Vegas, we're talking about gambling. Either way, it is a gamble whether you take the set during the middle of the run or you try to save it for the end and you hope for a caution to be able to put them on net.
Well, the crew chiefs have had a lot of time to think about that, Joey.
They still don't have the answer, though. They've been thinking about this for weeks before they came out of here.
But now they know how their trucks drive, which I think is helpful. And, what I like about the red flags is it's like a complete reset in different ways. Like you heard Stuart Friesen and Chandler Smith talking about how they're going to push each other. Like when you're in a truck, you don't have the time to communicate like that, right? So I'm sure these drivers, I would think the guys that have great game with trucks, they're not so worried about when to put tires out, but the ones that don't. To your point, Joey, they'd be really smart not burning those tires too early.
This race star's been pretty intense, too. You talked about those 2 guys at the bottom, Stuart Friesen and Chandler Smith, but I look at the outside. The outside, the 4th car, right, the 2nd car on the outside row on both restarts is getting this huge run off the turn 2, push the leader out, and then...
All right.
We saw Tyler Aker do that.
So, still dry on the track.
Now you have a little bit of teamwork, if you will, on the bottom. Is that going to be able to help them maintain? It may look a little bit this time.
And what about the unknowns? They got those adjustments and new tires. They don't really know what the adjustment will do just yet. And one of the big question marks was the 38 of Chandler Smith. He built it up and said, I need that one adjustment, and we're good. So a lot of questions that we're going to find out the answers here because we are going back racing. One little housekeeping nugget here. Gio Ruggiero was one of those many penalties that I had mentioned for a safety violation. NASCAR did rescind his, so he was not penalized under the red flag. The first one, I should say.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they must have lobbied for it.
Okay, I know we brought her up earlier because I went on a part of the stream during the rain delay. I decided to bring up the fact that I've never watched Harry Potter. For some reason, there's a video on my timeline where it shows one of these machines that's going up and down. There's a picture of Emma Watson next to it. So it's supposed to mean that he wants to screw Emma Watson, I guess, which I don't really... I can understand his point, I guess. Lane Riggs looks like a J.D. Vance Photoshop. Alright, well,
Had two cautions tonight.
Okay, Shrek's back going. I'm too old for this crap.
Once again,
The saying I'm too old for this is honestly just an insult to old people, because I'm honestly I'm a lot of things. I don't know if I'm too old for this, but I'm a lot of things.
Ben Rhodes with 6. Corey Hyman's led 5 laps. Jack Wood 2. Corey Day with 2. And Jake Garcia 1 lap led. There it is.
Yeah, Spencer Boyd has still not gone back going.
Push for Spencer Boyd.
So he'll have to probably get pushed to get refired. Alright.
Hopefully that was the end of it. It stuff's popping up out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy. Look at the radar, like, oh, I think we're gonna be alright, and then it just goes up. Here's one more look at the radar.
It doesn't look much different than we've had all night.
That's it. Put on green before we're too late.
Before the green gets to us.
It looks like the rain is completely splitting, actually. Why would I expect a, never mind. I'm gonna be catching with the same people that mad about the Catherine Legg ordeal from last week if I decide to, say that comment.
I understand. We don't look much different in the booth. We got our cheese crackers and salad.
We do eat a lot during rain delays, don't we?
Why don't I just unplug this? It's definitely been at 100% for like an hour now.
About the race tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah, you guys have practice and qualifying tomorrow?
That's right.
That's an easy day for you guys. 2 hours of work, hang it up, maybe you have to go make some appearances.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in town from Pennzoil, so I have a fun dinner tomorrow night after that, and you start to really dissect everything you did in practice and qualifying and see where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and Brad was talking about a minute ago, trying to figure out the strategy, right? What do you have for a race car, and how do you play the race perfectly to where you can maximize your finish? So that's tomorrow's plan.
Tonight's plan is to finish this truck race with a great finish.
That's right.
And I'm really interested to see Corey Hine finally overcome all his track position problems. He had the speeding penalty, he started in the rear, and now he's got a chance to show what he really has. Chandler Smith, he feels pretty good about his truck. Is he as good as Corey Hine? We're going to find out.
Well, this is going to be interesting. Keep your eye right there on those first 2 trucks on the inside line. Stuart Friesen and Chandler Smith. Chandler said he's going to give him a huge push, so watch them work together. They are buddies. But meanwhile, they've got to start...
Okay, we're going back green. I'll get back to playing that later. Chandler Smith said he's going to give Stuart Friesen a big push.
Then he had to overcome a speeding penalty.
So...
Himself up front. As the drivers come out in turn 4, they will approach the Echo Park.
We'll see how big of a push that he gives him.
This car is off. It'll be 63 laps.
Green flag. How big is this push actually going to be?
Stuart Friesen.
Pretty goddamn good because Stuart Friesen just got a jump of a lifetime. He, of course, wasn't able to stay attached, but it's going to be good enough to give Stuart Friesen the lead. Of course, Stuart Friesen close to winning at Atlanta. Photo finish with Kyle Busch in that race. Once again, all kinds of movement on the backstretch, as we've seen all night. 4 wide on the backstretch for about 2 lanes. They were 4 wide there for a moment. And Stuart Friesen, that push for Shayla Smith helped. He's in the lead. We're still 4 wide. Now it's back down to 3 wide. Now it's back to 4 wide. Connor Mozek, Daniel Hemrick, and Tyler Ingram. The 3 McAnally trucks all over each other. You know, that might be the first thing tonight that I actually feel like writing down, because that was cool. That was neat. That was pretty cool.
Big push to Corey Heim, which is going to get him beside Stuart Friesen.
Restart is under review.
Okay, now the restart's under review. Corey Himes to take the lead. Not quite sure what could have possibly happened. Maybe they're wondering if Friesen laid back or not. That might be what they're looking at. Okay, restart's good. All right. But we have a great battle. Heim, Friesen, Haley, Smith. There's all kinds of trucks in this lead pack. I mean, it's just all over the place. Oh, Corey Heim got into the wall. All right. We've not had any cautions for incidents tonight. It's been a pretty clean night when it comes to incidents. Had a few trucks get together and some get into the wall. We've not had any full-blown wrecks. So it's been a clean night for the most part. Stuart Friesen still leading. Chandler Smith going to second on Corey Heim. Chandler Smith had a great truck tonight. Lane Riggs just made a gigantic move there on the back stretch. And good God, Justin Haley's going to make it 3 wide per second. Corey Heim's going to have a good run here on the front stretch. Could somebody tell us Razor made piece of crap on Twitter to get off my pecker? Sorry. Chandler Smith, Justin Haley, Lane Riggs, Jake Garcia, all in one big smaggle. My Lord Grand Finger almost killed Ty Majeski. And Grant Enfinger, he's going to go to the bottom, and Jay Garcia got really loose. That's going to cause Ty Majeski is trying to make some moves. He's going to go by Enfinger.
Motorsports, haven't talked about him a whole lot. Congratulations to him and his girlfriend Jessica, got engaged over the last couple of weeks. Time away from the racetrack, having a great run tonight.
Caden Honeycutt, and he was still racing actually. I completely forgot that he was full time. He's in 9th though. Sorry, he's in 8th. Never mind. He's somewhere in the top 10. Connor Mozak's doing pretty good. He's up inside the top 10. Where's he got a pole at Atlanta?
Tyler Ingram was a truck we talked about a lot. He's led the most laps tonight at 39, but they had a slow stop, and that mired him back in the pack. He's in 10th right now.
Tyler Ingram, yeah, he had a pretty bad pit stop. It's put him in the top 10. He was outside the top 10 for a bit. He's back inside the top 10 now, though.
Which makes it harder to pass, right? That is
53 laps still left in this one.
45 degrees here in Las Vegas, but it feels like 37 with things heating up. 53 laps to go from Las Vegas. Freezing continues to
You're Roger Chris Benner as I'm at crafting the battle. I'm going back to commercial. I'm in two. Oh my lord! All right. All right. So.
The right money moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
I guess I have a piece of pizza left. You know, we might go get that in a moment. Once again at commercial. And so I'm kind of just waiting around for them to get back.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing the new Zumo Stream Box with Spectrum. Now you can watch your favorites, including live TV.
Now, I've always wondered. I don't have anything against Rico Aber. I've just always wondered, like, how did he reach the pedals? You know, I think that's a great question. I understand with the sprint car, but like, because Rico Aber, of course, is a little person. It's like, how did he reach the pedals in a NASCAR truck? Maybe it just. Yeah, I'm just overthinking it. I really don't know. It might be what it is. I might just be overthinking things. Because I'm not exactly a bright person. I'm known for not being bright most of the time. But yeah, still a commercial, this one. But Stuart Friesen is leading the field currently. But they're currently at commercials, so I'm just waiting for them to get back from commercial, and then we'll talk about the race. Haven't you already said it? If this about haven't they already showed the copyright screen, or am I just drunk? I don't think I'm drunk. I think they have showed the copyright screen already. This race. Oh, the caution's out. What is it? What happened? Well, I guess there's a caution for incident. We haven't had one tonight. And it'll be the first one. Let's see what happened. It was Caden Honeycutt. Yeah, he went underneath Jake Garcia, just gets loose, goes up into him. And around goes Honeycutt. Well, actually, I think I understand why that was a caution, because Tyler Ankrum about killed him. I was about to wonder for a minute why that was a caution. But great save for Caden Honeycutt, but that does bring out the first caution for an incident in this one. Jeez. Tyler Ankrum, he ended up he hit the wall trying to avoid Caden Honeycutt, so he has to come to pit road.
It's a frustrating sequence for him, He's running so well. Stage 2 winner. Came up here and lost a few spots. And now he's caught up in an incident.
We're good. So here's a strategy situation here. Pits are going to be open. They're on the back straight right now.
So pit stops once again coming up. Stuart Friesen, the leader.
But you put your last set of tires on. Right, so the question is, do you do a fuel only? Just so you can make it? Do you stay out in that position and pray for a caution later? And you can put your tires on in?
So pit stops coming up. Should be the last pit stops of the race. And here comes everybody to pit road.
No changes. Give me 4 tires and let's go race them. Josh?
Corey Hines in that 11 truck, he said if anything, he might be freed up just a little bit, but that truck is pretty neutral. Pretty happy with that one for the 07 of Justin Henry coming in, receiving good fuel.
see the tires, so he knows to put himself in position to get that.
Corey Heim once again going to win the race off of pit road. That's pretty much all I want to say about it. I really don't have anything else to say. So Corey Heim once again going to become the leader. For some reason, everybody has either gained 21 positions or lost 25. I don't understand. I think Fox has had one of those regular strokes. Yep. Suck my... Oh, never mind.
How fun is that when you're so confident in your team? When you guys come down pit road, you know the boys are going to get it done.
It's a good feeling. You know, to win in NASCAR, you have to compete at every level. You know, we talk about the race cars, aerodynamics.
Holy mother of Jesus. All right, how we doing? There has not been a single green flag stop in the Truck Series this year. There's a tire in the infield. There is a tire that is in the grass, and you know, we're about to find out who that came from. Oh, Justin Haley. All right. Well, he's gonna be the man that did it. He was the man who was gonna be caught for the tire in the infield. Oh yeah, looks like the air gun got stuck originally. But where's the tire pop off at? That's what we're trying to figure out. Oh yeah, he takes off there. Well, where did the tire come from?
Yeah, he was right up there in the mix.
And stuff, you know, Justin Haley's been kind of in that second or third row on every restart. I bet he feels like if he could just punch through and get the lead, he'd have a shot to win this race.
This is really interesting.
Dog, we tried to have no stage cautions, and nobody liked it because it was boring. Because freaking next gen core sucks at road courses.
To get it done, but his handling just wasn't there. He said when the temperatures went down, just too loose. They've been able to tighten him up a little bit. Now he's in the best position of the night.
He had a big restart. When they were all four wide and doing all that stuff, Lane just, I don't know exactly what happened because there's so much going on at the same time.
He cleared a couple rows for sure.
He moved forward. That was the big winner on the restart.
Being told that Justin Haley, the gun broke. And that's why the hiccup and the extra time on the right rear.
So whose tire was that? Is what we're trying to figure out. I don't know. I really can't even tell you. It's almost 12 a.m. It's almost Saturday now on the Eastern Seaboard. Who in the wood is that? Who stayed out? Who is that? Why did Spencer Boyd stayed out? What are we doing?
That was close. Very close. There is a penalty if your tires touch that shoes cone.
It's not a shoes cone, it's a shoes box. There's a difference. Okay, whose tire was it? Bailey Curry. There it goes. Oh, did somebody bop it? Did somebody bop that tire? Oh, they got close. They got close to hitting it. Dawson Sutton about just... I mean, he about made that tire his goddamn cracker was what he about did. That's a big freaking tornado in Missouri. My God. Okay, we're going to win another few laps because Josh Rayome can have a moment to be fine. He stopped on pit road, though, so we have to wait there for a bit. Spencer Boyd stayed out. Okay, they're going to wait another lap, but they get Josh Rayome's situation figured out. Spencer Boyd stayed out. Pray, everybody.
They waved it off because they're pushing a 22 truck down pit road. There's too many people on pit road and the truck stopped.
Still can't get it fired.
Why didn't we just let his dang crew push him all the way back to the garage? Oh, my Lord. African squirrel. What kind of sponsor is that? Is that a sponsor or is that like some kind of nickname? Because I don't think he's African. No, he's from freaking California. I don't know where we're getting this from.
The cameras are always watching.
They are always watching. Is that what we learned today? It is, I guess. For sure.
But dog, I feel like if these tornadoes were a historic event, I probably would have heard about it by now, but I've not heard about it, so I don't know what to tell you. Golf still on FS2. I should have goddamn peed while I had the chance, but I didn't. Actually, I'm gonna take that time. Actually, I just screw it. I'm probably gonna end up racking again anyway. Chandler Smith is currently leading.
I'm looking at these two teammates on the top here and wondering, can they stay connected with that push and get the lead? I really feel like if they can clear for the lead.
There's supposed to be some good rain on Sunday. It looks like 81% chance of rain. Could be big. I think it's important. Oh crap! I'm at green. Chandler Smith leading. And a great push there to Corey Heim from Stuart Friesen. What these restarts at Las Vegas could get wacky, and I think we're getting improved here currently. Corey Heim, though, a great push from Stuart Friesen has pushed him out to the lead. Daniel Hemrick making big moves, but 4 wide again. Hemrick about got killed. Chandler Smith going for the lead. And give the lead to Chandler Smith. I assume Corey Heim would use some of that side draft here. Chandler Smith, now he's edging out front. God almighty, Justin Haley, that's never going to work. My lord, that about got ugly. And here comes Lane Riggs. I don't even know where he came from, to be God's honest with you. But Lane Riggs is going for the lead here from Las Vegas. And Lane Riggs, I don't know if I've even mentioned him all night, but my God, he just took the lead. And now, Chandler Smith's going for second to make the front row trucks the top 2. My lord. Lane Riggs, who I don't think I've already mentioned at all tonight, has taken the lead. Ted Majeski's going to turn back up now, and he's going to move up to third. God almighty, Stuart Friesen. I don't even know where he came from. I'll be God's honest with you. But he just went from like 6th to 3rd and about got 2nd. Mother of God and all that's holy. And the caution is out. The apparent Brad Keselowski said that they're wrecking. And that's Jack Wood. All the other McAnally trucks have had a good night, other than earlier when Jack Wood was leading because of pit stops. It's not been a good night for him at all. My lord. So Jack Wood gonna pull it on in. He's done for the night. Lane Riggs, though. Lane Riggs is bitchin', is what somebody just put. Whatever that means. What happened to Lane? So not Lane, but Jack Wood. Oh crap, he's already racking. You wouldn't know what originally happened because Fox is so goddamn great with their camera angles. A pretty big hit, though. Oh, yeah. Well, never mind. I was just stuck in front of Frankie Muniz. I don't quite know what that was all about.
Jack Wood was 20th when that incident occurred, so his night is over. Is that precipitation on the windshield there, guys?
Say that. Don't you even? I'm gonna go with that's just debris. Yeah, that would make me feel a lot better. Oil.
I'm not sitting through another rain delay. I'm not. It is 12:05. I can't take this time to go take a pee break because I'm desperately needing one.
have a replay on this restart of Stuart Friesen. Watch him come off of turn 2 here, and then passes.
That was some great racing though before for the caution.
We're not sure how he but it was really cool.
Look at the 45. Came in, I think he was sideways. Race tonight. Now he's in first
Back in
place.
the race. He's going to restart P6 here when we get back going.
Connor Mozak. McAnally Hilderman Racing truck back in his pit box. Well, cleanup continues.
I'm gonna have to go take a pee break because I've been needing one for the past about 30 minutes. I've not even had the time to. So while we going side by side during a caution, never mind. I don't need one more. I'm asking this goddamn Fox. Why would I expect this goddamn broadcasting station to be smart?
Truck country, where sweat becomes fuel, bumpers become bruisers, and pedals become pedestals. Where a future is written, one lap at a time. Burn. Welcome to the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Swipper Sweeper Dry traps 2 times more dust and hair for a clean and waterproof zone.
All right, we back. There's too many goddamn Chargers over here. Mother of Lord. There we go. As mentioned before, I'm too old for this crap. Never turn the flashlight off on that either. That might be a big part of something.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer.
Well, I don't really know what we're doing. I'll be honest with you. All I'm saying is, never mind. Well, one more reminder here, by the way. The person in my profile is not me. We've got more rain. Just call the race. Please, I can't do this anymore.
Green flag racing. We do have some drops reported at one end of the racetrack. It's just that annoying little bit of precipitation that we've seen throughout the night.
Well, you know that desert rain, Jamie.
Yeah, known place where it rains. The desert. The driest goddamn piece of land.
Well, I'm sorry to report, Jamie, that my bald head is telling me there's a few rains. But I got a little report for you, too. Time adjusted in 98, talked to Joe Shear's crew chief. Guys, when they got in that little incident on the straightaway, they actually winged out the body in front of the rear tire, which was taking some air off the spoiler, so he got really loose. So they came in on that 2 pit stops ago, pushed that wing in, but Joe also dropped the track bar, and then that made it too tight. So on this last stop, Joe raised the track bar up, Ty Slade in his truck again.
Well, now give it up. Time Majeski back in the game. He's starting 4th here.
I still have no clue what that tweet meant that said that, who was it? That one, I think it was Justin. I think he said that Justin Haley was bitching on that restore. That's a word I've never heard. I mean, I've heard the word. I've just never heard it be used in that term or in that way.
on the verge of being ready to race on, but they want to be extra careful, cautious.
When they go barrel off in the corner full wide at 180 mile an hour, I would say I might want to make sure it's dry.
Yeah, I can respect that. Kind of goes part and parcel that, you know, for these drivers to put on the show, we wanted them to put on.
All right, so starting to caution. They're trying to see if the track is dry enough to race.
Drop back just a little bit. Check in with Corey Day, the 7 truck, making his 5th career Truck Series start. Started on pole, ran up in the top 5. Good portion of this race, shown in 10th right now. What a commitment for this 19-year-old from Clovis, California. Got the call.
Clovis, California. Is that an actual place that actually does in fact exist on this planet?
We're interested in talking to you guys. And he goes, I don't believe that this is really Jeff Gordon. Send me a picture. Send me a picture of yourself right now. Oh, behold. It was Jeff Gordon. He signed a development deal. I think he must have just It's really me.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So Jeff Gordon and Rick Hendrick met with Corey Day.
If Jeff's watching, I hope he can verify that show, that story.
Isn't that a cool story?
It's a really cool story.
But they signed up to a development deal. He packed up his car with his girlfriend here in January, drove cross country to move to Charlotte like most drivers end up doing. Youngest USAC National Midget Series winner at 15 years old. What he's been able to do on dirt has been unbelievable. Kyle Larson really thinks he has the chops to kind of fall in line with what Kyle's done.
I promise you he's not as good as Kyle Larson. I can promise you he's not. I think I've been impressed by Corey Day more tonight than I've been impressed by any of his run in NASCAR. I mean, he's made a few starts in it. He's made a few starts in trucks and Orca, and I've just not been impressed thus far. But I think I'm finally getting something out of Corey Day that actually impresses me.
Kids coming in, and then you young men, I shouldn't call them kids, but they're coming up through the ranks at such an accelerated rate. Right? I remember when I was doing it, I was the really young person. I was kind of breaking some barriers at the time. Now, it's not crazy to see a 13-year-old race on a late model. Like, that used to be just nuts. Now it's a little bit more fun. Yeah.
Grab the leaf blower and cream. Sorry. That's what Josh Rayom has said. He said, grab the leaf blower and clean the freaking pit stall. Want to listen? We going back green this lap? Hope we have a lap. We're going back green this lap. But we're watching Josh Rayom's. After it starts getting a little more spread out, we're going to watch Josh Rayom's wordings. Because he, grab the leaf blower might be one of my new favorite terms. Grab the goddamn leaf blower. It's up there with get the freaking fire extinguisher. One of my favorite things. Green. Flag. Ball with the bottom. Bang a dang diggy diggy. I don't know why I just quoted Kid Rock. We're back green. Stuart Friesen's been a great pusher, so we'll not be surprised if once again Corey Heim rockets to the lead here. Let's see who gives the bigger pushes down the backstretch. Because drafting is a big thing on these restarts. And Lane Riggs to the lead for now. Corey Heim gonna sling it. I don't know how the heck Matt Crafton's in the top 10 because I thought he was in the back the entire race. Jake Garcia's blowing up. Actually, I don't think he's blowing up. I think he just has a tire rub. I mean, this is a smaggle. It's the best way to word it, possibly the only way to word it. Looks like Jay Garcia is going to come down pit road. Unfortunate, because a really good run tonight for him. Still side by side for the lead between Riggs and Heim. They just won't get off of each other. I'm surprised Majeski's not trying to make it 3 wide and he's just staying with Heim. Because I thought he'd be trying to go for the lead, but it seems like he's just going to stick with Corey Heim, which is certainly something. But Tom Majeski definitely has that speed from owning the race back here in this one.
said you gotta get all you can right now.
Chandler Smith, guys, in the 38 is really falling back.
I don't need to push Chandler Smith's side. He's not even in the top 10 anymore. Mother of God. Big moves by Stuart Friesen. This is a smaggle and a half. That's not Taylor Gray, but you know, it's close enough. It's one of the Grays. They're not letting Corey Haim get away at all, but someone's going to need a push if they're going to get back up to him. They're not letting him get away, but they're definitely, he's definitely opened up just a little gap. Yeah, the top 4 are still over Corey Haim. They're not letting him get away. Oh, that's where Jake Garcia got his tear up from. Corey Day got up into him, and that almost caused a big mess, which is unfortunate for both of them, because both Corey Day and Jake Garcia had something going. Stuart Friesen about 8 crap. Where did Tanner Gray get this speed from? Where did he get this speed from? Because he's not even been this good all night. Now he's up in second, and he might be contending for the lead if he keeps this up. And might I add, he's also teammates to Corey Haim. So this is a pretty good run here for Strikeon Garage here in this one, as both their trucks leading. Corey Haim's leading. Tanner Gray's up to second. I don't know how Tanner Gray's up to second. They must have made an adjustment of a lifetime, because I have no clue how he's got up here. Tanner Gray, I wouldn't say that he's a great driver, but he can definitely drive when he wants to. And this is one of those nights, because he is contending for the lead. Well, not right now, because Corey Haim's once again opened up the lead. But you get my point. They're racing a bit behind Corey Haim, so it's caused them to kind of yeah, there's another spot there to Tanner Gray. But this is one of those nights where Tanner Gray is showing out. Of course, I think he's probably, well, other than, Tony Bridinger's on the team, so I wouldn't say he's, like, the worst driver there, but Tanner Gray's probably, like, the second worst one there, I feel like. He's, like, the third best on the team. It's been a good night for him, as he's going for the lead. Stuart Friesen still making big moves. The top 7 are kind of in a pack together. The thing I know is that they're going to stop battling if they're going to catch Corey Haim. Oh, Lane Riggs about wrecked it! Mother of God! That one could have gotten ugly. What a save there for Lane Riggs. He's still dropping spots, but what a save. That might have been one of the best saves we've seen all year. I think that might be a way to put it. God almighty. That might have been one of the best saves we've seen. You've seen some great saves tonight, but that one might be on the top of the list.
177 miles per hour sideways. He saves it.
Tanner Gray, once again, is trying to chase down Corey Haim for the lead. Lane Riggs is still in the top 5. Well, he was. He lose the spot to Tyler Jeske now. But what a save. Grant Enfinger's been on the move. Oh, something's wrong with Ben Rhodes, I believe. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. We might have just made a mistake. The 3 wide here. Luke Fenhouse, Andres Perez, Delara, and Kenan Honeycutt. Tyler Ankrum trying his way back up through the field. Back inside the top 15.
Tyler Ingram, so solid early on. Most recent issues that slow stop that got him mired back. Now he's back there battling for 15.
Yeah, Luke Fenhouse and Tyler Ankrum battling.
As the leader crosses the line, we've reached
20 laps to go in this one.
laps to go. Gentlemen, we made it. 20 to go. How is this going to shake out?
Tanner Gray has a great truck. He just can't make anything work. And now Grant Enfinger going underneath him. Grant Enfinger said he had a top 5 truck, and well, he's showing it right now. He's inside the top 5 going for second. Might need some side draft. He's going to make this one work. Enfinger still going for the spot. He just can't make it work.
Tanner Gray, that 15 truck, an exciting week. He announced earlier this week he and his girlfriend announced they're expecting a baby boy, their first baby, later this summer. Off to a good start, working with crew chief Jeff Hensley.
Well, I think he's already worth enough money. At least he should be. Hope to God he is. There's still 3 wide in the back. I mean, these guys just won't get off of each other.
Now she's got her favorite driver in the truck series.
She's got something to cheer for right now.
That's right. Look at Gio Ruggiero into 17. This is the battle for 13th. Hayden Honeycutt has fallen back just a little bit. There is racing all over the place.
Great battles.
Laps wind down. Just a reminder, next 3 truck races coming up Miami.
Yeah, Miami next week. That should be a calm race. Morgan's in Bristol. That could really go either way. Sometimes it's calm and sometimes it's off the walls, freaking crazy.
Then we go Bristol racing April 11th. So a lot of good tracks still to come. So we have some great racing still happening here as Ty Majeski, Stuart Friesen. This battle has been raging on since
I mean, you either have Dylan Scott's who's on the back of Tyler J.C. truck. All right, I didn't know what country order that was. I knew it was country order. I just didn't know which one. Ty Majeski's on the move. He's in 4th. He only has 15 laps, though.
These top 3 trucks are really all over each other, right? Granted, I think you put any of those trucks up front, they're going to look the same as Corey Hines does right now. They're all 3 of them are pretty equally matched.
Corey Hines' truck is just so hooked up. Obviously, with the amount of passing he's had to go through tonight, starting mid-pack and then having the speeding penalty. Finally get up front and check out.
Tanner Gray has a great truck, but he just cannot get close to Corey Heim. Battle here between Roger Carruth and Justin Haley for, I think that's 8th.
Last year's winner. He had a speeding violation earlier, too. We had a lot of pit road violations, which is common at Las Vegas. Why is that so?
I always feel like you're early in the season, and from a driver and team perspective, the chemistry is maybe not as great as it could be later in the year, and it's just easy to get yourself in trouble here.
For Raja, this is the night he needed. Just get a top 10 finish. He's wrecked out in the first 2 races of the season. The only driver that's done that. That's got to get down on you. So you come here, prove that you and your team are capable. By the way, he's with Spire still, but he has a different team, different crew chief. different guys around him. They're still adjusting to each other. So Raja in the 8th position right now as we ride on board. You see Matt Crafton just on his way.
It's definitely a little faster.
He's able to have a good exit there, really able to flow and get a good run out of that crash, but not quite enough for him to get to his quarter panel.
Maybe it's about to slip up just a little bit. He'll be right there.
There's Tyler Baker just getting around Ben Rhodes. Back in the 11th spot.
Well, I don't think I don't think anything else is gonna happen.
Baker has really had a solid truck tonight. Just had some hiccups along the way. He wasn't able to fully show his capabilities. It's been a good couple of weeks for him as Raja's still working on Matt Crafton.
Oh, mother of God!
Trucks have really slowed down the last few laps. They've lost almost a second since the restart here.
I feel like this is the longest green flag run we've had. Maybe all race, or at least close.
And figure making another run here, Tanner Gray's going to get by this time.
On the bottom, he is moving.
Grant Enfinger's on the move. I don't know if they can catch Corey Heim. They're gonna try their hardest. But Grant Enfinger up to second.
Question is, does he have anything for Corey Heim?
And Grant Enfinger's gonna make this thing talk if he's gonna catch Corey Heim.
7/10 of a second back. He's there. He's in his sights.
He's going to get a little bit closer. He's probably getting a little bit of draft right there, but as he gets closer, he's going to get a little bit more draft and really be able to pull him in.
Last time about a 10th of a second faster.
Grant Enfinger's faster than Corey Heim, so he could be setting up for a dang good finish.
Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Tanner Gray, Ty Majeski, Stuart Friesen in the top 5. Lane Briggs is
It looks like he's already gained into that lead just a bit, so I think we'll be setting in for a good finish.
Justin Haley, and
Roger Cruz still battling with Matt Crafton.
Yeah, another 10th on him that lap.
5 tenths behind.
Yeah, Roger Cruz gonna move up to the 7th position, past Matt Crafton.
One thing catching him, Brad, another thing passing him.
Sure is.
Grant Enfinger's definitely making a run at it. There you see as he's
Grant Enfinger has reeled in Corey Heim here, a 6 to go.
I think he can get there.
But of course, as everyone always says, catching him is one thing and passing him is another.
That's going to help him on the straightaways. It's going to hurt him in the corners.
It's right at that 5 tenths. This is when almost when it gets the hardest.
You see Corey Heim run in the middle of the straightaway. He's trying to break that draft. He's trying to do whatever he can do to not help Grant along to be able to get that sniff, right? Get that little bit of draft out the straightaway.
Maybe they didn't have the turn right there.
Yeah, it looks like he lost himself there.
Lost about 10 and a half right there. He's just trying different things to try to get the air in the corners on his vehicle and air off his vehicle down the straightaways.
Enfinger has just completely fell off.
at Las Vegas in the field, one back in 2018.
He was catching Heim, but now it seems like he's fallen off once again.
His first win at Las Vegas. 12-time winner already in this series. At 22 years old, he is the youngest to ever get to 12 wins over Kyle Busch by almost 2 years.
Scott Cipotelli.
He's been around a long time, that guy. These two have such a special relationship. You guys know when you hit that lightning in a bottle with driver and crew chief and that chemistry, these two have it.
It's tough to beat that. He's got everything going for him right now. Really fast trucks. He's driving great races. His pit crew absolutely on fire today.
3 laps to go in this one. Grant Enfinger, I don't think he's going to be able to make anything work unless there's another caution here within the next few laps, which I don't expect there to be, so.
Took pictures with Denny Hamlin when he signed his contract. This kid is certainly going places. Future's bright for him.
Lane Riggs back up inside the top 5.
Gets around. Stuart Friesen moves him to
This stream has no reason being 3 hours, by the way. I just hope y'all understand, but it became 3 hours. 2 laps to go.
Corey Heim has 1 win on the season already. Was disqualified after winning at Daytona, so that handed the win to Corey Heim. Looking to win his 2nd race in 3 starts this year.
White flag in the air this time for Corey Heim.
White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go for Corey Heim.
Wayne Riggs and Ty Majeski all over each other. Riggs going for 4th. I don't know what would happen to Heim. It seems like Enfinger's got a big run, but it's not going to be close enough for Enfinger to make anything work. He might just be on cruise control. That might be what it is. Off for turns 3 and 4 for the final time for the 2nd time this season. Corey Heim's going to get a win. Corey Heim wins at Las Vegas. And hopefully he won't be a cock muncher on Twitter after this one. I like Corey Heim whenever he's not being a pansy little bitch. I'll happily say it. He can sometimes be a bitch, but other than that, I don't mind him all that much. I know I even made up a community post saying that. I don't know why people like him so much, but I don't mind him as long as he's not being a pansy. But Corey Heim, win number 2 of the season, and honestly, I think he's winning. I think he's winning every day. I think he's winning every race. I really do think he has a chance of winning every goddamn race. Well, obviously, other than Atlanta, because he was like 3 laps down in that one. But when naming his him doing the goddamn Heim time symbol after coming out of his truck stop while he naming his burnouts, the Heim time burnout, suck my pecker. Either way, Corey Heim with the win. Before this goes off the rails, I'm getting the. Actually, well, I guess we might as well go away for his interview, and then we'll get the heck out of here. Then we'll be back tomorrow for the Leuna. That's the name of tomorrow's race, the Xfinity race. Actually, today's race, because it's 12:33 in the Eastern Seaboard. The race is called the Leuna. What a name of a professional racing race. I promise you, I don't think the trophy is anything special. It's a goddamn Truck Series race. It could probably be anything more important. Yeah, sock my... Okay, that's enough.
Nice effort all around for this Tricon Garage team. They knew, put aside qualifying, we're going to be good in the race, and they were. But it certainly wasn't easy.
Decisions at the race shop before they got here. And it worked out perfectly. They knew exactly how it was playing. Very good job. Thinking this race through.
Well, that race was too goddamn long. The race started at 9 o'clock, but I did not expect this race to go all the way till 12:34 on the Eastern Seaboard. I have to say that that's probably the last time you ever see me live stream any goddamn race that starts this late. Is there any other race that started this late this year? Because if there is, I might honestly just screw myself silly. Let me go check.
And tonight, you overcome that speeding penalty to go out and just outrun them at the end of the race.
Yeah, no doubt. First of all, Victor did such a good job getting us back out front.
Let's see. There's some races that start late, but there's no 9 o'clock late races. Which for me is great because I cannot do this.
This wasn't exactly what we wanted as far as the weather was cold going on. I thought we'd do a lot better when it's hot and breezy and we're sliding around. So kind of mixed emotions going into this race, but clearly paid off. Just had to do everything I can there. I think all of us were completely wide open at the end. So just did all I can, looking out my mirror, driving out my mirror, and worked out. So just huge thank you to everyone involved. Just
just such a good thing to be a part of it throughout these past trucks. As a race car driver, I appreciate the communication that you and Scott Zipadelli have and what you guys have put together as this team, and it's just fun to watch. Yeah, no doubt. Scott's awesome, man. We had a miscommunication last week, and that set us behind, but we were very motivated to come back here and redeem ourselves, and that's what we did. So, couldn't be happier about my team, man. These guys worked their butts off and firing on all cylinders right now. Just got to keep it flowing. It's early in the year, so main goal is to win the championship, of course. So, just got to stay up top all year. Congratulations, Corey Heim. Josh?
Alright, so I'd like to say that I will be back tomorrow for the Xfinity race, which hopefully does not go till 12 o'clock, which it shouldn't, as long as if it rains in the desert again tomorrow, we might as well go and say that the world's ending. But I love y'all. Peace. Yeet. See y'all today, actually, because it's 12:36. Love y'all. Peace.